What is going on, everybody? Welcome to TTS Xbox Podcast, episode 88. Another week, another Friday. You know, on Fridays, we love talking that shit, especially on Mondays as well. We love talking that shit as well. Monday and Fridays, some of the baddest motherfucking podcasters out there. I'm talking about a bad motherfucker. The homie Dirk Griggity. What's going on, killer?
What's up, my man? How you doing, bro?
Been very good, bro. How about yourself?
Been chilling, man. You did?
100%, bro. You know, you seen some of the news today. People are taking flights. Gamepass, you know, cannibalizes sales. All this kind of bullshit's been going on. And we're
Yeah.
definitely going to be talking about it, play, because some key parts and some key information that's been coming out about these topics. It's going to be interesting. And I think a lot of people don't get past the headline there.
Right.
And that's what it is, bro. We're going to be talking that shit, man. But you been good?
Yeah, man. I've been good, bro. I've been good, man. Just playing some old 360 games and shit. You know, it's cool to play old games now. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's cool to play old games now.
Wow. You know, there's a game that come before I get into this. Shout out to Toolman55 becoming re-upping his membership, becoming a super TTS member. And I shout out to you, homie.
TTS.
You know what's funny? I know you're talking about the classic games, and one of the games is the Legend of Dragoon. I don't know if you've seen it for the PlayStation, old games.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you talking about other games as well for the service as well. But I always, whenever there's a game coming to the PlayStation Classic, that premium tier, I always post an old game like that, Legend of Dragoon. I played that bitch on my Xbox, bro. Post it on Twitter, piss some ponies off. Some of the guys got the joke, some didn't, but it is what it is, man.
Right.
You gotta love the Xbox for that. But let me give a special shout out to the TTS members and that. And let me write a timestamp for this shit, because shit's gonna be extreme.
Yeah, man.
Starting with Top Notch Box, Toolman55, Lawrence Davenport, Javier Obadeo, Enzo, Zodiac, Iron Mike, Windows 79, Gameshark, 4Q, Random Citizen, Hyperfan Gaming, Nola Origins, Flippin' FLP, The Lazy Otaku, Def Leppard, 706 Gamer, State of Gaming, that must be Post's new shit, Vaping Raider, The Hooded Canuck, 9 Milli Productions, Christopher Hart, you piece of shit! G Fat Jake, DVLS 6691, Rinku Maltini, Gummy Hernandez, Falabi, Dover 360, Derico, Doggy Dog 420, Limitless Jess, Grumble, Phantom Kraken, Primus Gaming, Robert Crispy Bomb, Mitchy Poo, Fons Hodgin, Doom Reaper, The Mechanic, Evan Huff, X-Coin, Quenel Lambert. Is it Quenel or Quenel? How do you say it? Quenel Lambert. Joe Schmo, Joe Blow, Struggly Rock, Ozzy, Shane G, Smitty Swift, only on Xbox, General Spartan 27, Emmanuel A1, MK Michael 001, Scratch Asses, Platonaut, Chargasm, Victor, motherfucking Click, the blue one, Sonic Ring X, Hotspot, Why So Serious, Ben X Smoking, Dragon's Blaze 79, Lord Star Killer SXX01, SP Ray Ray, Erodimus Lightermoney, Caribbean Hybrid, Mr. Eldrick, Cheerwalker, Hector the Macho Man,
Oh, yeah.
Ritz, Seriku, Chigai J, Amma Al Kafaji, The Angry Therapist, Jim Rat Bastard, Hassan Abu Zaid, Maurice Branch, Kendrick Star, Dirk Griggity, Chill Collis, and the awesome Justin March. Shout out to the TTS members, man. Shout out to you homies and that for supporting the channel. And shout out to the homies in the chat for supporting the channel. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. And we're going to have a great show for you guys. So please hit that like button. If it's your first time here, and you might not even like us, you might not even like Dirk Griggity, still hit that like button and subscribe to your boy.
Hit the like button.
Shout out to the 100 people here, man. Shout out to you, homies.
Shout out. Oh, we got 100 in here already, Sean? Oh, shit. I'm a wizard. My
Harry Potter?
My name is Harry Potter, and I'm a bloody wizard. Oh, man.
I love when Dirk tries to do his, this British.
It's fucking
English,
terrible. It's terrible, bro.
It's better than mine.
My daughter does it really good, man. She loves Tom Holland, so she watches Tom Holland videos all day, and then she figure out speaking a pretty good British accent and shit.
I feel in that play. And before we get to it, because a lot of the actors are from UK play.
Yeah, bro. All
A
of
lot
them
of them,
had their accent. Yeah.
and they all do a very good job. And some people, yo, is that guy from? He's from the UK.
Yeah, man.
Is
Bruh. Idris Elba, like the first time I ever seen him was that show The Wire. I saw him in a regular interview years later. I was like, hold on, this son of a bitch from England? I thought he was from the hood. Right? You know what I'm saying? That's one guy that knows how to hide his accent. You know who never hides their accent though? Jason Statham. He never hide. Every movie he's Jason Statham, bro.
I don't think he can do it, bro.
I don't think he can either because no matter what movie he's in, he talks the same. He does not hide his accent, bro. The Angry Therapist with the 5 TTS, send Jim and those ponies back to that No Games 2023 stables. Yeah, we gonna have some fun today, man. We gonna have some fun in TTS.
100%. I know
Chris
Smitty Smith
Hart.
goes. Smitty Smith, you can go. Smitty Smith goes. Who's Jaggai J? You know who he is, player. I do it on purpose.
and Jigga J hates it too. Oh man.
I know people are saying about Chris Hart membership. I got no idea how the fuck to do that player. How to get rid of it or something. No idea.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's get into the first topic, player.
First topic. Hey, John.
Yes.
Before we get into first topic, can I say something right quick?
Of course you can.
There was some stuff going around saying that Redfall physical disc would only include a code. But Gamefly, the game rental service came out and said that's not true. They only rent physical, and they have physical discs for Redfall, I guess. Soon, something coming up. So it looks like somebody read the description the wrong way. Yeah.
So was that a pony that read it wrong?
Probably. And I know this one pony said, "This is disgusting." Shut up. Xbox is sickening. This was the guy said. Shut up. Oh, I hate these son of
bitches. Before we get into read the super chat from Top Notch Box Play.
Top Notch Box with the 3.
I love that name.
You was too dark to play Melvin and Baby Boy. Now, I don't think I am too dark to play Melvin and Baby Boy.
I think you're close enough, bro.
Yeah, Ving Rhames is kind of dark too. I might be a little bit darker.
But shout out to Top Notch Box and I think that's his first super chat. It kind of shows you in your, because obviously I watched the memberships all on the chat as well, on the phone. It kind of shows you the first super chat and stuff like that, bro. So shout out to YouTube for doing some updates to POSs.
Yeah, man. So, hey, yeah, too, man. I totally believe that that person was spreading that because it's bad Xbox news, but we'll see what happens. But according to Gamefly, it's not it will be physical disc, and like they only rent physical, so I'm assuming they would know.
I know Colby goes ponies be borderline saying borderline and bums calling people broke. It's not lying about that, bro.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, bro.
But anyway, let's get into the first topic play. Then we get into the main one.
All right.
Hey, did you know that when a developer puts a game into Gamepass, they get paid for it?
Yes, I did know that actually.
Honestly, I thought that was breaking news to me. Because whenever a developer puts their games in Gamepass, according to some ponies, they don't get paid for it. I'm sure you heard this on Twitter as well, player. How does a developer make money? How does a developer feed its family? If you're dropping a game into Gamepass, you're dead. I'm not the only one that's heard this. I'm sure, player.
No. I heard it too, Sean. I seen it. I saw it with my own 4 eyes.
Now, what's interesting is, with the ABK deal, all of this information is coming out. Obviously, Microsoft talks about when it comes to that certain games, especially like first-party games, it hurts the sales. People went with that. Look, this was bullshit. Phil was lying from day one. All of us knew that Game Pass does not lead to more sales. But every time Phil talks about something, he's one of the misquoted motherfuckers out there.
Yep, every time.
Every time he is. And I know people run with the headline, they didn't read the article and that. But what's interesting in this, that when it comes to Game Pass, I was listening to some dog shit podcasts today as well,
No shit.
and some other ones and that. And I'm sure a lot of the guys in the chat, they watch. I see the names Bless Jenkins, or they be talking that shit. Do you know what I mean? Iron Mike and all that stuff.
Right.
They're always out there talking that shit as well. No matter what, it always goes back to Game Pass is bad for the gaming industry. Game Pass is bad for developers. Game Pass is bad for gamers. Carl Reeb knows what I'm talking about here. And every time I hear that, Game Pass has no value. That's what I was hearing yesterday on that dog shit podcast. Game Pass has no value. But do you know what has value there? Me spending $70 playing completing Spider-Man for the 5th time. That's value. Me paying $70 and playing Ghost of Tsushima and putting 250 hours, that's value. But when it comes to Game Pass, there is no value. Because you're renting the game. You're not buying the game. And I'm like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? But anyway, we're getting back to the hot topic is Game Pass is hurting game sales and game sales. Now, I know you want to talk about another game later on with Horizon as well with old games, but when people are saying games, when Microsoft drops a first party game or any second or third party game, the chances of that someone buying that game, if you're the Game Pass subscribers, is going to be less than the normal person that does not have Game Pass or may not be on a service. Someone like you there, Hi-Fi Rush, Atomic Heart, I don't expect you to buy them games because you're paying for a service that is $10 to $15 a month.
Facts.
So I can see where people might say, you know, it's going to lead to more sales, lead to less sales because someone's renting the game. No one's going to be buying the game. When you hear about these games, that the games won't sell because they're on Game Pass, what do you want to say to these pieces of shits?
No shit. Of course, the game's not going to sell as much if they're launching in Game Pass day one. That's common sense, Sean, right? Let me get the super chat before we get into it. Onyx with the 2. Shout out to the mailman. I'm a mailman from Cincy. What up, Onyx?
Shout out to you, Onyx.
Nah, shout out to the mailman out here. You and Deploy. Shout out to you guys. Like I said, man, it's no surprise that yes, these games won't sell as well. Sean, if you have something on in your left hand that costs $70 and the same exact thing is in your right hand, the same exact thing, but you can get it for $1, what the hell are you gonna do?
Well, as a guy, as a family man, guys with kids, I'm gonna go with the $1 to save money.
Yeah, of course, and
get the same product.
And a lot of people think that same way. So of course, Xbox Game Pass hurts sales. Of course it does. Of that particular game for Xbox, yes. You don't think Microsoft? No, bro. Sean, let me be honest for a second. I talk a lot of shit on these shows. I be telling people I hate ponies and all that, but I'm gonna be absolutely 100% honest with you, bro. That shit is true. I hate them ponies, bro. I ain't even bullshit. I hate them, and I'm not, attacking them personally unless I have to. But everything they stand for. Everything they stand for. They are not honest. When we talk about Xbox Game Pass, Sean, because you hate Xbox so much, these guys are out here saying the dumbest things I have ever seen in my life. I would rather pay $70 than $1 or whatever of the same exact product. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard, Sean. Do you know, why they have stuff like at Walmart, they have a great value brand, Walmart version of stuff, meaning here's another version of what you're looking for just at a cheaper price.
Of course.
They have cheaper versions of certain things. Like you go to a store, I don't know your local pharmacy over there.
Bread.
Yeah, bread. Right? Yeah, different versions of some shit. But the thing is, with Xbox Game Pass, this is the exact same product. The same, if it's a quality game, it's still a quality game. It's the exact same game, but you can get it for this amount as opposed to the full price. Sean, this generation, I have never seen so much stupid shit in my life. Bro,
Mm-hmm.
last generation we was hearing I have never heard nothing about 1080p, 720p. I never heard anything about that. We didn't talk about that kind of thing, right? This generation, Xbox Game Pass is literally making these guys go crazy. You up here saying, I would rather pay $70. Okay, to each his own. But then you criticize us for liking the better deal. You criticize us for liking Xbox Game Pass. But you over here, you pay $70 for Spider-Man, like you said, Sean, Spider-Man, and you put 200 hours in that shit. Oh, I'm getting my money's worth of playing the same shit. But with
Five
Xbox
times.
Game Pass, we got all of these separate games on this on the service. Look, man, I've learned over my time of being on social media that it's not even worth trying to have a debate with these ponies, bro, because they're delusional. Because they hate Xbox so much, they are going out there on a limb to say, I support the devs. Have you ever heard somebody say that shit ever? You support the devs? Listen, I support the devs. Playing their games is supporting the devs, but the reason y'all are saying that, I'm gonna spend $70. I support the devs. But y'all the same people that celebrating when 343 was having issues, right? The
Mm.
same people that want 343 fired, yeah. But I support the devs. No, y'all don't. Y'all support y'all narratives. That's what y'all support. Y'all narratives. And
Facts
I'm
and
glad we got guys like J Rock in the communities stomping these ponies' legs to death. Because it needs to happen. And I'm glad we got channels like our own channel, Sean, because these ponies are crazy, man. Xbox Game Pass is a service that's benefiting me personally. Bro, like you mentioned, Atomic Heart, Wulong, Starfield, Redfall, Forza Motorsport, possibly Hellblade. Those are games right now. Hold on, that's not it. What's the game? The Benedict
Stalker
Fox
2.
game.
Stalker 2.
Stalker 2.
Hi-Fi Rush.
Half Rush. Those are games that I would have bought with my own money. Guess what? I don't have to because it's in a service that I pay for monthly. That is much less than spending $70 a pop for those games. So I don't understand the hate. I mean, I get it because it's the console war. But like you said, you heard a dumbass show last night or this morning, whatever. Like you said, they said, what about Xbox Game Pass, Sean?
There's no value in it.
There's no there's no value in Xbox Game Pass.
You know that get this chat because we're talking about Game Pass and a certain developers. I
Yeah.
want to pull up what this one developer has been saying about Game Pass for him and his company.
Okay. Game Pass. I'm sorry. Apollo Cooper with the 5. Game Pass is like the Netflix or HBO Max of gaming, meaning there's so much to play you have to take recommendations. Once the ABK deal is done, man, absolutely, bro. Call we with the 5. I keep telling y'all a lot of these ponies, flimsy Xbox fans aren't that bright. These are clowns that barely graduated with their 1.5 GPAs. And you know what, Call we, you guys are absolutely right, man. You guys are absolutely right. When you guys bring up all of these other services, you never hear people complain about them. You never hear people complain about them. But when it's Xbox Game Pass, that's the issue. It's so stupid.
Now, I'm sure you recognize this guy, Mike Rose.
Mm-hmm.
Read out to the good people now. He's a developer from Descenders and other games as well. Read it out, and he's a developer that has a Game Pass, maybe a couple, I think now.
Mm-hmm.
But read it out for the good people in the chat.
Every time Game Pass is in the news, my Descenders search fills with mentions as people on both sides try to explain why Descenders is proof of their own claim about Game Pass. And every single time, oh boy, do I learn that gamers do not understand how video games work at all.
Yeah.
All I can say is we're aiming to get every single title we publish from now on onto Game Pass. In doing so, we'll secure success for each title and relieve immense pressure for the devs. But please, gamers, continue to explain why it's bad for us. Talk that shit, Mike Rose.
Now, this is not the Rockstars. This is not the Naughty Dogs. I know Double Fine put a 32 episodes documentary about
Yeah,
Double
I watched
Fine.
it too, bro. I watched it.
Have you watched it all?
Yep.
So you understand what's going on with that, bro. What they have to do, borrow money and all that shit. This Mike Rosier, he's gonna try his best. He said, every game we publish, produce, make, we want it straight into Game Pass. Why? Because it skews each title and relieves the immense pressure for each dev. Well, the developers. And that's the whole point of Game Pass. Look, I'm not saying GTA needs to come day one into Game Pass. That game is gonna do is hotcakes. I'm not talking about Call of Duty. Well, that's gonna change, but games like that they're gonna send no matter what. But a game like the Benedict Fox of the Benedict Case of Fox, whatever it's called, you're there. I don't expect that game to do 5 million.
No, of course not.
Callisto Protocol. Wait, hold on. Callisto Protocol, yeah. And before people must be thinking, what are you talking about, Sean? Callisto Protocol, guys, you know who touched this?
Look at Callisto Protocol, because now you're just saying it has that PlayStation quality. Any game that's PlayStation quality.
Shout out to Jabari, got that fragrance.
Callisto Protocol had that PlayStation fragrance there. What happened to that game there? Their target was what? 5 million? What happened to it, player?
At the time that we saw that article, it didn't even reach 2 million.
And that was at what, 160 million without the marketing?
$162 million dollar budget.
This is what we're talking about as well, especially that like that. Game Pass, like these developers, like the big developers, they don't need it. Would it be nice to get more eyes on it? 100%. There's so many games dropping in that between each game. A lot of people miss a game, wait for the game to go on sale. If someone gets a game in Game Pass day one, a developer gets a game in Game Pass day one, whatever deal they make, if it's downloads, pre-downloads, the amount of people play, I'm not sure. Every game has a different deal. It relieves that pressure, and that's that's a prime example from Mike Ross and that Rose. That when he drops a game in Game Pass, he wants to target every game he's got working on to drop in Game Pass. It secures the title and as developers as time so we can make more games. You got a super chat play before I pull this thing up.
Apollo Cooper with the 2. They hate Game Pass, but sub to Lean and Cons OnlyFans. Fuck out of here.
Talk that shit.
Oh man. Long live the black mama. Excuse me. Long live the black mama with the 2. They ain't buy Callisto Protocol with all that talk. They damn sure didn't, man. Damn sure didn't. Randy G with the 5. Also, they cap about games they don't play, and they are capping for VR, knowing damn well they won't be buying it. Yeah, man. It's bro.
Yeah, now this is the article that everybody's running with here. This is what we talked to briefly, well, not briefly, but this year. Read out to the good people. Just this headline, this title.
Game Pass severely cannibalizes sales, according to Microsoft and Activision. Yeah.
Now I'm gonna go further down. So people are running with this. I'm gonna go further down into this article. Yeah. Where is it? Now I want you to read this out, player. Read this out here.
Microsoft also submitted that its internal analysis shows a redacted % decline in base game sales 12 months following their addition on Game Pass. The CMA report reads.
So that's after 12 months that statement come from player. So when it talks about it can hurt Game Pass sales, they're talking about after 12 months. Everybody ran with that title. They wasn't too sure. So it could have been the first party games, and obviously we know a game when the game's out for a year, more or less the game is done there. The game goes on sale, people are buying second hand, whatever the case is. A game like first party game are expected to do less in sales. Straight up. 100%. That's the whole point. When guys in the chat are talking about Netflix and Disney Plus, when they drop a say like for example Cobra Kai into Netflix day one, I don't see people going out there on the box sets. Let me get that Blu-ray for $40-$50 and that.
Yeah.
To subscribe to Netflix. So you expect every for like first party type of content to take a hit somewhere, and that's why I just don't understand that. When they talk about value, talk about developers, they act like the developers don't get paid. First of all, we've heard this many times. This ain't no bullshit. I'm not making some shit up. This ain't no Dirk Riggedy making some bullshit up. We have heard this. Then we talk about value there. Bro, we're paying 10 to 15. People are paying cheaper than that. If to do tricks and that. You get the value in Game Pass and gaming. They say there's no value in Game Pass.
It's crazy, bro.
They are
That's
here paying
crazy.
70. That's crazy. These are the key points they're trying to make, trying to prove a point or trying to make a statement that, listen, these points are here. Developer doesn't get paid properly. They lose out on the sales. There's no value in Game Pass. Gamers don't get value at Game Pass and that. Game Pass, what does it do? It declines gaming, like the gaming quality goes down. All of these key points to try to make. But the thing is, you could pay $70-$80 for a high quality game there, and the game could be shit. Where's the quality in that? If you're paying $70-$80, are you gonna get that $70-$80 back?
Stupid, bro. It's stupid, man. And Sean, let me tell you something. It's like, why are these guys like this? Like, you know how people say, why are you like this? Sean, I can sit up here and tell you as a guy that has PlayStation Plus Premium, it's not a bad service. It's not as good as Game Pass because they don't drop games day one, but it's a pretty quality service. If you get a PS5 and you just want to play some games, it's a good service for that. They got a lot of content in there, classic and newer games. I won't say it has no value. No, it has value for people that want to play games. But for these guys to sit up here and say Xbox Game Pass has no value, dog, there's nothing else I can say about it, man. You know, and even though, you know, I don't work for Microsoft, they don't work for PlayStation, sometimes debates can get really heated. You ever been in a barbershop in the hood? Debates get really heated. I've been around debates like that. I've had some debates like that. And sometimes it gets so heated that you want to whoop somebody's ass. And it's unfortunate it has to get to that point, but I think it's just in us human beings. It's just a part of us. You know, I told a story how I had a debate. It was about to fight over NBA Live versus NBA 2K03, 2K3. I was about to fight this dude over our opinions. And it's crazy that it gets to that, but shit like this, Xbox Game Pass now has no value, bro. It makes you like, y'all can't be serious. I understand you hate Xbox. You know, but what the fuck? You can't be serious with this shit. This shows me that this really isn't an opinion. This is just hate. Because anybody with the sane mind would never say Xbox Game Pass has no value. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But to say it has no value, that's just flat out hate. No other way to describe it. That's just flat out hate. Listen, brother. Shit like Victoria's Secrets is not for me. But you better believe buying my wife some drawers in that bitch is value for me. If you don't like it, if it's not a store for you, it's a store for other people. Actually, like the Vicky Secrets, that was a bad analogy because I do buy my wife shit from there. But you know what I'm saying though. And you know, and it's just crazy, man, the way people be acting. Like, what did Xbox do to y'all? Listen, I understand you trying to cater to your fans or your people on the channel. But bro, if you're not being real, you're not being real. And this shit is crazy. It has no value. Sean, I just can't understand that, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy to hear when you hear it like the value is in me paying $70 to $80 and playing it 5 times. That's value.
That shit
When I heard
crazy.
that shit, I'm like, motherfucker, why would you play a game like 5 times, bro? To get your $70 worth? I bet if that shit was in the PlayStation Plus subscription, you would have been happy with 1 or 2 times. That's it. You would have got your value out of that.
It makes no sense, Sean. It makes no sense just because they hate Xbox that much. And it's the different kind of hate, man. This shit like this made me want to hate PlayStation, but I'm not because I'm a real person and I tell how I truly feel. Now, if guys in the chat, just like me and Sean, it's like some people in the chat will probably like when we say, yo, everything PlayStation is dog shit, God of War is dog shit, Last of Us is dog shit. People will probably like that. But that's not what me and Sean, we being honest. I like God of War. I like The Last of Us. But I do not like these PlayStation fanboys. They're not genuine, man. They're not genuine, bro. Xbox Game Pass has no value. Wow. Like I said, there's plenty of things I don't like or I don't watch. But I can't say it has no value. It might not be for me. But come on, man. That shit is crazy. Dragon's Blade 79 with the 5 ponies. We're looking out for gamers. Buy your games, pay more, and you'll force Xbox to make more quality games. Yeah, I've seen shit like that, man. I have. It's at the point, I'm telling you, Sean, it's at a point in my YouTube career where I don't even want to interact with them at all.
Yeah, man.
We've recently started doing this pony free zone thing, and I feel that shit. That shit came to me a few weeks ago when I was tweeting out WBG. I said, pony free zone. I feel that shit in my soul. That's how I really feel. I want nothing to do with them. And like on Addict Show, they let Chris Hart rock in that chat, bro. It took everything in me because I'm a mod on Iron Lord Shine. It took everything in me not to block that bitch ass nigga. Like the shit that he came in there and said. He came in there and said only poor people use Xbox Game Pass. And I was an addict. Do you see this shit? It took everything in me, and the addict said the only reason I'm leaving Ron is because King Dave likes you, Chris Hart.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, y'all, this is shit y'all deal with.
Poor people. That's a prime example. We're not making this shit up.
And he said it here last week too. But like the homie snipe his ass and get him out of there. But I'm telling you, man, this shit is crazy. Jay Rember with the fire. Y'all notice the games media is wholeheartedly against the Xbox, shaking my head. And Jay Rember, I used to be like, man, I don't want to run with the media bias. Like the media bias shit. Because there were so many Xbox guys that did that. But you can't deny certain things. It seems like if they get a smidget of some potentially negative Xbox news, they run with it. Oh, they run with it. Just like this whole thing with Redfall. We see articles up, yeah. Redfall does not contain a physical disc. People running with it. Ugly ass YouTubers making videos already. Any smidget of negative Xbox news, yeah. Let's go. This is just not right. Shut up. Shut up. Now, I wonder what Gamefly said. Will they get a whiff of that? And will they apologize? Let's see.
I doubt they play.
No, yeah, exactly. I ain't gonna apologize. Shit.
But I noticed that when Redfall came out, they talked about it only comes with a code or something.
Mm. And Shane G. And like going back to what we always say, these Xbox guys, they just want to they want to be known as a guy that's not a bot. That's what they want to be known as. Oh, yeah, he holds Xbox accountable. They want to please these PlayStation guys. But at the end of the day, the PlayStation guys are still roast your ass. And I have seen it with my own 4 eyes. I've seen these Xbox guys go out there and hold Xbox accountable, quote unquote. Xbox, yeah, I'm gonna hold you accountable, blah blah blah. But if that same person says something negative about PlayStation, the pony's on their head. But my thing is this: pay attention to the likes. Sean, don't we always say when
On
these
Twitter.
fake Xbox guys go out there and criticize Microsoft, pay attention to their likes. When you see ponies liking all they shit, that tells you everything you need to know. Everything you need to know.
You know, when you do like, when it comes, if it was the Halo news, the Forza, if it's playground games, and when someone does like, say, if you're an Xbox guy or someone's supposedly gonna be an Xbox guy or something, he tweets something about this is not good or this is that, or they have to say something because they want to try to keep it real. When you look at the likes and retweets, bro, these guys will never ever, when they criticize PlayStation or PlayStation games or a certain studio from PlayStation, they will never like or retweet it. But as soon as the Xbox there, the studios, the game, or just the platform in general, what do they do there? Hit that like button.
Hit that like button.
Quote tweet it. This is what Xbox need. None of you fake bots out there damage controlling.
Yep. Sean hit the nail right on the head. We've seen it. This is what Xbox needs. More Xbox guys that will tell Xbox how it is. And these are the same ponies that never criticize PlayStation. Never. They act like PlayStation is flawless. They never criticize PlayStation. So, like I tell you guys, I don't talk on Twitter a lot. I mostly just, retweet the show or like advertise the upcoming show. I would say something once in a while. When I want to, if I had something to say, I'll say something. Most of these guys just tweet. They won't shut up. But like, bro, stop talking just to be talking. Have something to say. That's probably why I don't have as many followers on Twitter, because I don't talk a lot. And honestly, it's easy to get followers on Twitter. All you do is talk a lot of shit. Just talk a lot of shit. But I don't have a lot of followers because I don't say much. Because I ain't got shit to say until I do have something to say. But these ponies and these fake Xbox guys, man, I'm telling you, bro. And some of these guys are kind of new to the community. So guys like me and Sean, I've seen everything. I've seen guys come and go. I've seen guys pop up, have a little YouTube channel for a year and disappear. Bro, you know how many people I can name? Y'all probably want to know who the hell I'm talking about. That showed up, had a YouTube channel, and left. There's guys that have YouTube channels and still do content, but nobody gives a shit. I'm just saying, man. I know this community. I know. And these guys are the I'm a whole Xbox accountable guys. They're just doing that shit, man, just so they don't be labeled as a Xbot. Me and Sean and WBG, we fully embrace that shit. Because the more you run from it, the more you hide from it. I don't want to be labeled an Xbox bot, so I'm going to have ponies on my show. Nah. Nah. Stupid shit. Dude, talk that shit. Because
there's a lot of
dude
guys,
is a bum.
Yeah, you know what it is with, like, if it's WBG and TTS, we made sure of that, and you guys have made it that as well. We want it. We don't need their super chat, their like subscribers, because we know what they like. When it comes behind, so we know what it's like on Twitter or maybe on a different channel. We know, bro. Some people are saying, "Oh, there's certain people in here, or they're flip floppers, they're new, and blah blah blah." Listen, I always got my eye on everybody. You know what I mean? But end of the day, this is what we wanted to do, because we've seen these other podcasters fall like that, fell for it. Let the ponies come onto the podcast. Like some guys are in the chat saying, they are PlayStation guys. Like Chia Walker was one of them guys. They are PlayStation guys, supposedly on the Xbox podcast, and they don't want to hear that shit. They don't like that shit there. And that's why we like fully embrace it, bro. When people say, look at these fanboys fighting over consoles and that. Look at them guys. They're grown-ass men. They got kids and wives and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
Look at yourself. Look at your views.
Exactly.
Look at your channel and that. Because you're trying to be smart. You think you're better than us. You think you're much smarter than everybody in the fucking room or on Twitter. Dirt knows who I'm talking about right now.
Yep.
And when they do that, bro, it pisses me off. Do you know why it pisses me off there? Because I know they're full of shit. They're trying to be smart. When they do a tweet or try to say something on a podcast,
They're trying to be real witty.
They're trying to be like snarky and that. Trying to hit them on the low key, like hit them, just giving them digs on the low key. And I don't like that shit, bro. I've been seeing what some of these guys, and I'm sure some of you guys know what's going on as well. Like when you look at like certain podcasters as well, or certain on Twitter, I'm saying as well, you notice the people's character in that. And that's what WBG and TTS will always be Xbox podcast straight up.
Flat out.
No ponies here. We're not going to be having these debates. Why do you like Xbox? Why do you like Xbox there? None of that bullshit. How can you be an Xbox fan there? How can you? How is it possible that these questions were asked to you and me on the podcast?
Yep. I remember going on the podcast, dude, just flat out fucking cross-examine me like I was in court. Why you like Xbox? How can you like Xbox? I said, this is the last time ever going on this fucking show. And you know, what's funny because I don't know why I went on that show. You know, he was like, look, nigga, you want to come on the show? I was like, yeah. Now, this was like 2019. First thing this nigga say to me, well, not him, like one of his panel like members said, yo, why you like Xbox? How can you crack jokes about PlayStation? You an Xbox fan. I was like, damn. And he really thought that I was the scum of the earth because I was an Xbox fan, bro. Like, for real. Look, man, let me tell you guys something. Sean and I talked to, I'm going to say, Post Up was on TTS a few weeks ago. Post Up and his crew, the State of Gaming guys. And one of them said, wow, I love to see you guys, being successful because I really didn't think, well, no, this is what he said. I was told that a pro Xbox podcast cannot be successful. Like our style of Xbox podcast, where we're just bots. And I said, what? He said, yeah, people told me that could not be successful. You have to kind of mix it up. You got to have ponies on your show. You got to talk a little shit about Xbox. And I was like, well, you're seeing what we're doing. Yes, you can have a successful pro Xbox podcast, man. Well, and they was like, wow, we see. Ain't that what they said, Sean?
That's what they said. I think it was actually live, but they said it afterwards as well when we finished the show.
Yeah.
And that was a fantastic show as well with the homies and that.
Yeah, that was a great show.
And I said, that's bullshit, that play. The thing is, it's how you, first of all, you got to be real with yourself. That's what you got to do first of all. You got to have that passion as well. Like, you got to be real. Like, I'm an Xbox guy. I love Xbox. I shouldn't be hiding from that. When I'm going on other podcasts or if I'm on Twitter and people are saying, why are you an Xbox guy? How can you be an Xbox guy? Bro, if you can eliminate that, first of all, accept it. Look, I'm an Xbox guy. I like Xbox. Straight up. Are they perfect? No. Have they done things right over the years? Some things they done right, some things they done wrong.
Of course.
But it doesn't mean that because of them wrong things they've done over the past few years, that I don't need to be an Xbox fan. And that's what makes me laugh. And when he said that, I was surprised to see like the people in chat engaging with us as well. That to have a successful show, it can't just be a full-on Xbox show. You can't have Xbox people in the chat. A full-on one. That's what he said there. I go, bro, that's bullshit. You said that's bullshit as well. It's doable, bro. There's a prime example on it. TTS is doing very well as well. And we are probably one of the prime examples when it comes to this generation and in 2023 and that.
Yeah, bro. Like, you can be a console war fanboy channel. We just having fun, man. Hey, Sean, I'm gonna cut you off, but you said something. But you said something. There are so many guys that think they're better than us, bro. Like, you can hear it in their voices. You can hear it when you talk to them. Oh yeah, you guys are over 40 and doing that console war shit. Okay, but yeah, I'm over 40 doing console war shit, and sorry, my channel is growing. And you just up here acting like you're so much more mature than everybody, acting like you're better than everybody. Nobody gives a shit about your channel. And listen, man, I'm not saying this shit gonna last forever, but I'm a damn sure try to keep on growing. I'm gonna keep on trying to keep on growing. We got to put in the work. And there's so many people in this community, bro. I just be like, damn, you a fucking asshole. Just because we're doing a different style of show, a show that you guys don't want to do, you don't have to. But like me and Sean always say, I have no desire to be media. None. Because once you try to be media, you're going to have a lot of compromises on your channel. Now, I remember talking to Cognito. He was like, yeah, man, sometimes you got to watch what you say. You never know who's listening, blah, blah, blah. And at the same time, when he was saying, I was kind of like, yeah, I understand what you're saying, but I don't want to be media. I don't care if Xbox say, yo, man, Major Nelson wants an interview with you. That would be cool. But if they don't, they can skip over me because I'm about the people. I'm about the people. If there's 600, 700, 800 live viewers on our channel, guess what's going to happen? They're eventually going to have to talk to us. They're damn sure paying attention to us. I'll tell you that for a fact. If I'm this console guy, I got a couple people following me like, oh shit. So it's like everybody want to do the things their way. We're going to do it our way. I don't want to be media. I don't care if I interview Aaron Greenberg or Jeff Grubb or anybody. I don't give a fuck. I'm not saying I wouldn't interview those guys because of course I would. But I'm here to entertain, and as well, we're here to entertain as well as have our opinions, because people listen for our opinions so they can either agree or disagree. But at the same time, we're here to have fun, man. Everybody podcast to see be boring as fuck. I'm like, oh, this shit boring. Oh, this shit boring. But I mean, that's their podcast, but I can't sit here and try to be like everybody else. Sean, we made that decision a long time ago, dude. We are not going to be like everybody else.
That was one of the first things we did play.
One of the first things that we're going to go all out. WBG, We Bleed Green. That means we're bots. You know, first episode, you knew that up front. I'm not hiding from the Console Warren fanboys. I tried to hide from that before. I told you guys a story. When I first started my channel, I didn't want to be labeled as an Xbox fanboy. I didn't want to be labeled as a bot. Then you pay attention, you slowly realize they're going to call me that anyway, just because I'm pro Xbox. And they did. And they did. When I cracked the joke about ponies beating my legs last generation, shit, they did. I ain't going to lie about it. They make fun of me. Oh, Dirt said we beat his legs and ha ha ha. Hey, guess what? My legs are fully healed and they stronger than ever, bitch. Max City,
back, baby.
Max City with the 2. F that. We bots need a place to be bots. Absolutely, man. That's how I feel about it. We needed a place, because no offense to any other podcast, but like you guys already say, we say it all the time. I don't want to go to a supposed Xbox podcast and see a bunch of ponies, bro. I just don't. And that's how I feel. I do not want to see that. If your show is called something Xbox podcast or something Xbox, and you got ponies that's a regular that's on your show every week, I'm not talking about PlayStation fans. You got ponies on your damn show. Why would anybody want to hear that? Any Xbox fan want to hear that? If your chat is filled with ponies. Listen, if I'm listening to a show live, 9 times out of 10, unless I'm playing the game, while I'm listening, I'm looking in the chat to see what people were saying. If I'm seeing nothing but ponies on this supposed Xbox podcast, what the fuck? Why are they in here? Get out. That's what me and Sean, we got snipers, bro. Get out. This show ain't for you. Get out, man. Max City with the 5. We picked a side and we loving it. Ponies have no talent. They're all hurt Xbox. Mad at Phil. I'm not into gaming for executives. F these dog shit ponies. Max City speaking facts. I'm not in it. I'm glad you said it. Like I said, I'm not in it to try to interview Phil Spencer or Aaron Greenberg or Major Nelson or anybody. That's not why I did this. I did it to have a place where Xbox guys can come, have a good time, talk shit about ponies, talk gaming, and just enjoying ourselves, man. That's what I wanted to do. And we have succeeded at that, Sean. And we plan on to continue to doing this, and we want to continue to grow. Call Weed with the 5. To be honest, I wouldn't watch Iron Lord's podcast without King Dave and Addict. They add the entertainment factor. Nobody wants to watch a 4-hour super serious gaming podcast. Yeah, man. I mean, look, man, those are the homies over there. You know, but you do want to be entertained, bro, as well as informed. I think there's a balance. You have to have a balance of entertainment and information, because we want information. We want to hear opinions, and at the same time, we don't want no super dry ass podcasts, and especially if that bit's 4 or 5 hours.
Sorry, I'm just looking at something. Shout out to Ritz as well. He's gifted 10 memberships. So guys,
shit.
I don't know if it's been disabled or not, but guys, Ritz has gifted 10 membership. Just allow gifts or something. I'll just allow them. Just want to make sure it's not blocked on my end.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ritz now once again, bro.
Dragon's Blade with the 5. I'm a bot. I play on all platforms, but I will admit to being a bot. Me too, bro. Listen, I like some of PlayStation exclusives. I do. I talk about it all the time. Sean likes some of their exclusives. I'm not gonna lie about that. Why would I lie? But I like Xbox, bro. I'm a bot, man. And I embraced it like J-Rock said. He embraced that shit. I embraced it. I'm not running from it. Yes, I'm a gamer before I'm an Xbox gamer, but shit, you asked me, Nick, today I went to Best Buy. I was looking at some TVs, right? Because I think I'm going to get me a new TV this year. I'm telling the guy, he's like, so what you going to use for? I was like, games. He was like, oh, what you got? I said, I got an Xbox. I got both, but I prefer Xbox. Guess what the guy said?
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
Talk that shit.
He said me too. I was like, yeah, I love Xbox, man. I don't hate PlayStation. He was like, yeah, I love the Xbox. And he got Xbox Series X also. Smitty Smith with the 2. Oh, come on, man. Also, Africa is smooth. I don't give a damn. Oh, come on, man.
Man, the homies want to talk that shit, bro.
Man.
That's what they feel.
Hey, listen, man. But that's how they feel. That's how they feel, man. I'm sorry, Sean. We got a little rant.
No, that's all right. I'll let you go, because I just want to make sure the gifting's working or not.
Okay.
Guys, Ritz has dropped the thing, 10 gifts and that. I don't know if it does it automatically or not. I'm not sure. So I'm not sure what's going on. We'll
I
see
like
how
the
it goes
name
or not.
TTS Gaming. Oh, man.
Yeah, bro. But listen, what a great topic that was there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, bro. You know, we talk about this before. We talk about it all the time. And I know you can hear the passion in our voices because we're passionate about it. I'm very passionate about this shit, man, because you know, it's a part of my life right now. YouTube, this community is a big part of my life. Of course, you know, my family and everything is first and my real job, but this is a big part of my life. And I'm on Twitter every day. I play video games every day, doing content. I'm on 3 podcasts a week. So it's a part of my life. So the passion you hear in our voices is real. And it is. And I'm not doing this for money. Like I said, if everything we get financially is a bonus, and I appreciate every single thing, you know, but it's our passion, bro.
100%, bro, man. I could have said it better, to be honest. In that, I could have, but it would have been more R-rated.
Yeah, absolutely, it would have been.
But anyway, let's move on to go on.
Apollo Cooper with the 5. You notice how they always invite ponies when there's something negative going on with Xbox. Then ponies start saying things that's just not true. Yeah, man. I don't want to hear it, bro. The ponies say, like Sean said, he heard a podcast yesterday and they said Xbox Game Pass has no value. That's all you need to know, bro. There's nothing else to talk about if somebody said that. Hey, yo, Max City speaking facts. Hold on, Sean. Let me say this right quick before we move on. Max City said, I remember on Scram Punks, Dirt was trying to avoid console warring too much. I'm glad you finally reveal your true self. Let's get it. Beware the bots. Max City, remember, like, I don't lie about nothing. When I said I was trying to avoid console war, when I said I used to be trying to be cool with ponies, that was around that time. I could prove how I used to be trying to be cool with these ponies. I'm going to tell you who was a mod on my channel. King Thrash. At one point, he was a mod. Blue Screwdriver, Blue Wrench. I'm sorry, yeah, Blue Wrench was a mod on my channel on Scram Punks. That shows you right there. When I say I used to try to be cool with these guys, yeah, Max City, bro, he was. I had a few ponies that was my mods. There's one guy named what was his name? I don't remember his name. But I had a few guys that was mods on my channel that was pony. Then that shit hit me. What the hell is wrong with you? Then I deleted all these guys mods, and one guy was like, "Oh shit, my blue rent's gone." You damn right it is, you piece of shit. Jason Redmond with the 2. Sony gets COD forever for the Activision to pass. Yeah, probably, bro. 10 years, they probably do 10 years at a time. But at least 10 years, though, Jason. Shane G with the 2. Love both you guys' content. TTS. Thank you, Shane G. Appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate the play, man.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm sorry, Sean. Go ahead, man.
no, it's okay, bro. It happens, and I understand. Like, when you got to understand, like, we always trying to rock out with the chat as well, be engaged with the chat as well. Especially with rocking with the chat, that's the whole point of it as well. But when things like people are watching other podcasters, they're seeing what we seen or seeing what I'm seeing as well. There, that's what they feel some type of way. When you have Xbox in your title, and you go in there and you got PlayStation dudes fighting over each other. Xbox is dog shit. Game Pass is dog shit. There's no value in Game Pass. Why the fuck are you an Xbox fan? Why the fuck are you got Game Pass? We see all of that, bro. And these guys see it at the same time as I see or you see as well. And they come. This was why they like probably enjoy TTS and WBG. One of the biggest thing is we don't let ponies rock out. We don't let ponies on the channel straight up. We want to be entertaining, talk about the news, but be entertaining with you guys. Have a lot of fun between each other. Have banter as well between each other, and that's the whole point. Over the years, I've seen the podcasts and how much of these podcasters have changed over the years. They were prime time. I will never deny it, bro. You seen the phone calls from me and bringing in MNC in the morning, Xbox Nation, you know, many other shows as well, Crossfire as well. They were premium shows back then. They were the top tier shows. But over the time to see them guys, you kind of watched it, like they were the guys were talking that shit, fighting a good fight for us back then, getting the information. That's what I'll be honest. I actually love watching them shows. There,
Yeah, absolutely,
I'm not gonna lie.
bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. They were the shit. Them shows were the shit, bro.
Loved them, man.
I love them, bro. I'll be honest with you. There's no denying that. But over the time to see who they were interacting with, how they were slowly flipping, talking about. The biggest thing with them guys as well, like after we found out, they always tried to pre-damage control. Oh shit, Xbox has got some negative news. How could we spin this? This game has got this score. How can we spin this? And that was one of the problems there. We said this many, many times. Someone will see through your bullshit if you're not being real. Over time, if you have said something over time, people will see through your bullshit and then find out that this guy's full of shit. And that's what happened to all of them guys. They did it for likes, subscribers, chats, whatever. At the time there was no super chats, but they did it for that type of thing. Views, likes, and subscribers at the time. Then chats. They were doing it for the wrong reason at the time as well.
I think when Super Chats came, that changed a lot of people's channels, Sean.
Wasn't that 2016 that came 15?
Super Chats came a little after that. I think maybe 2018, bro.
I remember it came late. It wasn't like when I started watching podcasts.
Yeah. It was maybe 2017, 2018. That's when Super Chats came and changed a lot of people's channels.
You know, I was supposed to clip this. I forgot about this. It was a couple of weeks ago. Tim Dog goes, "Listen, Moot, you're a pony now." But when we were on BGST and all them Beast Fire and all them bullshit, you were talking that shit. Come on, and it was hilarious, bro. That was.
Oh, that's what Tim Dog said to him recently.
Live on show, bro. Yeah, I forgot to clip it, bro. I was supposed to clip it.
Oh, on Crossfire.
Crossfire. It was hilarious, bro.
Oh, this shit,
we went
man.
off on that.
Tim Dog. Love him. Never flip. Never switch, bro.
That's the real homie. Out of all of them, he's the real homie.
Yep. K Mega 108. Xbox 448. Those guys been around for years and never flipped. Shout out to those guys. Mr. 100. There's some other guys that's never flipped. And I remember every single person. Shout out to those guys, man. Zero Power with the 5. Did you guys see Red Dragon rant about the government after he learned that Sony and Microsoft are in negotiations for a COD? Red Dragon is another guy to flip, man.
He was the early days.
A lot of people, I remember I was talking to Gaz off the show, after the show. Gaz did not know that MBG and Salties and all them guys used to be Xbox guys.
Xbox guys, yeah.
He did not know. I said, see, some of these guys joined the community the last few years. They just don't know. And I'm here to tell them. MBG was an Xbox guy. Salty's Gaming was an Xbox guy. Mooch was an Xbox guy. Crap was an Xbox guy. They were Xbox guys, man. Ham Solo, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? With the two, I just literally teared up. Too damn funny, bro. Hey, bro, we just speaking facts. We just speaking the real shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Ham Solo and Dan, his podcast as well.
Shout out to Ham Solo.
He's a diverse podcast as well and does a great interviews. It's not like 2-3 at once, bro. So
yeah,
shout out to Ham for doing that. I did a show with him and 108 Dragons on his channel, and that was a lot of fun, bro. Shout out to Ham on that.
Yeah, shout out to him. J-Rock with the 5, bunch of fake neutrals as well. As soon as you put a little pressure on them, they turn out to be ponies masquerading as a neutral gamer. Facts, J-Rock. And listen, I always talk about J-Rock because he is what we needed last generation, bro. We ain't had no J-Rock last generation.
No,
maybe
bro.
it was too difficult because Xbox, the second half of last gen, they wasn't really on their best. But shout out to J-Rock, man. He be killing these, boy. Let me tell you something. J-Rock be killing these damn ponies, man.
I love it, bro, because a lot of the clips and receipts, bro, J-Rock provides them, bro.
Shit,
so
man.
Shout out to him.
J-Rock should be a producer on this show and WBG because we always using his shit.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Onyx with the 2. MEG Sundays podcast is also a 4-hour Xbox talk show. I don't know how that guy does that by himself, bro. What the fuck? Dog, that dude be doing 4-hour shows by himself because he don't have guests. I don't think he's ever been on anybody's podcast. He's just like a loner, but it works for him. People like him. I would be honest. I actually liked him, bro. Like he's an Xbox guy. I liked his channel. It was a lot of people like there's certain ponies that don't bother me. Like MBG doesn't bother me for some reason. He is what he is. Like, I don't know. Like, there's a bunch that don't bother me, but then there's some that really just irritate the shit out of me. Top notch box with the 2. Dark Luther King preach. Dark Luther King, y'all, man. You POS. But that's actually kind of funny, though. Thanks for the 2, bro.
That's funny, that, bro.
Hey, Ray, you're right.
To the homies.
Remember Kal-El, Tick Podcast, RIP, brother. Listen, man, those guys was fighting the good fight. He was there, man. He actually interviewed Phil Spencer before, dog.
People are, a lot of people don't know that, bro. I was like 14. That was
2016.
I
think.
No, I heard about it. I've never watched it, but I've heard about it. Like, because people will be like, they do get jealous sometimes. They're like, yo, why's that guy interviewing Phil Spencer? Look at his views and numbers.
Oh my God.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I've heard it. I've never watched that interview myself. I can't remember if I did or not. But I remember when people say, yo, he got Phil Spencer and look at his channel.
It was hating,
like,
bro.
Bro, that's good, bro. Like, good on him, bro. Good on him, bro. Regardless if he's got, I don't have the biggest subscriber count, bro. But if I got someone like Phil Spencer, bro, you're dead. If I got someone like Phil Spencer on the show, people will be fucking fuming, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about the Xbox guys now.
Yeah.
They'll be fuming. Us guys do these interviews left, right, and center, and these guys are out here talking that shit. Doing the console one, they got Phil Spencer somehow.
Bro.
They'll feel some kind of way, bro. I might do that on purpose.
Bro, I remember a pony being jealous that some other ponies interviewed Sean Layden. It's like, y'all all ponies together. They was kind of mad, like how he gets Sean Layden, how they get Sean Layden and shit. And we said, bro, I mean, it's competitive, it's definitely competitive, but I don't be looking at like Iron Lord's like, man, I didn't get all of that. Bro, listen, I don't care. Because I'm going in a different direction. I remember, let me say this, Sean. I remember hearing an interview with all my WWE fans out there, Triple H. He was saying when he saw The Rock and Stone Cold absolutely blowing up as good guys, he said, you know what? I'm going to do it the opposite way. He said, I'm going to try to be the biggest heel of all time. And if you guys remember 2000 Triple H, dude, he was a monster. He was one of the best heels ever in my eyes. I think it was like late 99, 2000, Triple H.
99, yeah, they start making
He was a beast. That's when he became champion. He said, I'm going to do the opposite of them. They're successful this way. I'm going to be successful the other way. And that's exactly what I want to do. People can be media. They can interview everybody. And that's fine because I love Iron Lords. Those are my boys. And like whoever else like want to interview a bunch of people, that's fine, bro. But I want to do it this way. I want the people to show how we're the real deal. I want the people to show, yo, look at WBG numbers. Oh shit, look at TTS numbers. Yo, they're blowing up. Cause like I said already in this podcast, if you get to a certain point, they're going to be forced to pay attention to you. They're going to be forced. Like, damn, these niggas, they got 700-800 live people. I know we ain't there yet, but I plan on getting there. You know what I'm saying? Ritz, thank you, Ritz, with the $2. Allow memberships if you want these. Shout out to Ritz.
Leave this on for now because I think you got to allow it as well to get them as well.
Okay.
Was it? I'll leave it on for a second. Shout out to Ritz for dropping another 5 on that, guys. Mm-hmm. If you're in the chat, guys, you gotta allow gifting. You'll see a button say allow gifting, and just swipe it. So you press the button and allow it. Because some of you guys, like I said, after a month on that it cancels anyway. You're not allowed to sign up to some subscription or something. Mm-hmm. You can use your emojis and all that. So shout out to Ritz for dropping like 15 already, bro. That guy's dropped like 50 or some shit over the past few weeks, man. Shout out to the homie and that, man. And we got a special emoji for Ritz as well for that, man. Shout out to Ritz, and I use your emojis, play. We'll leave it down for a minute and let's see people sees it. Like allow a membership with gifting, guys.
Hey, yo, Joey just said something.
Sorry, pull it up. Let's see what it says.
Joey, the dirt, real number, not the fake channels with fake subscribers. Joey, let me tell you something. We've talked behind the scenes, and I've said this on this show or WBG. Why would I buy subscribers, buy views? I couldn't look in the mirror. Like, I want people to rock out with me for real. Why would I do some shit like that? And like we always say, guys, it's a dead giveaway when you see people with 13, 14, 15,000 subs. They go live. You see 25 people in that bitch. When the show over with, it's 300 views. Then 2 hours later, it's 8,000 views. Like, what the fuck? With no comments. Like, how you got 25,000 views with 0 comments? Like, nobody can talk. Nobody leave a comment? Come on, man. Come on, bro. You got one podcast does 25,000 views. Your next podcast does 3,000. What the fuck? Come on, man. Come on, something ain't right, bro. I know like the numbers fluctuate, but they'll fluctuate like that.
Yeah, you don't drop from like 4K to 300, bro.
Yeah, bro, you'll fluctuate like that, man. Oh, man. Top notch box with the 2 Darkham X. Today we fight back. You damn right. Top notch box. Darkham X.
That's funny, dog.
Jason Redmond with the 150 super sticker. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate you. Yeah, man, you guys are awesome. All right, Sean, I'm sorry, bro. We didn't get sidetracked, bro. I love talking about this shit, dog. I really do. I know you love talking about it. It's something I'm very passionate about, bro. And, I tried to give people advice. And like I told you guys, I was trying to give some guys advice. I was trying to tell some people, yo, man, be careful rocking out with these ponies, bro. They're gonna turn on you. And guess the guys didn't listen. Sean was like, "Fuck them, dude. Fuck them." Red with the two. It's crazy. Y'all get more views than those guys. We don't get more. I don't get more views than guys. It's kind of head to head, but he still beats me. But the goal is, I want to win. I want to beat everybody. You know what I'm saying? So but no, he gets more than us for the most part. But sometimes it's even. But I'm like, he gets more than us. But he has more subs than me also. But so it's all good, man. But
100% like, bro, like, I know what it is. I've got a bit of a situation, my channel, like, I'm kind of hindered with the chapters and that, because I know, like, Dirt knows this as well, what I'm talking about. My chapters came back, about a couple of weeks ago?
About a month ago now, yeah.
Yeah, a couple of weeks, and and you can say the numbers boosted up. They did boost up on that, then they went away again.
Yeah, I told you, yeah. I think
it's that warning sign I got on my channel from last year.
Yeah, I still think Rock with the Trap might be a little bit too spicy.
It might be, but they're like, it's just, I think it's that warning. The guy said it as well, like, it could possibly be that.
So that warning stays on for how long?
It stays on forever.
Damn. But but why did they unlock it in the first place then?
I just think after the year, bro, maybe it's like a year or something. It came up to a year, because in January, that's when I got banned for a couple of weeks.
Oh, okay.
So maybe, but we'll see how it goes on that. It is what it is. If I'm hindered, I'm hindered, but I'm still rocking out with the guys. Look, I got 1,500 subscribers, bro.
Yeah.
And, bro, like, these guys are rocking out with it. I got 190 people here. It's just, I can't complain, bro. Where I'm at right now, in the space of, 18 months.
Mm-hmm. It's fire, bro.
I can't complain, bro.
Yep. Duke Togo said, POS of the week is still my favorite segment. Duke Togo, you're actually the reason I do it every week now. You know that, right? Because when I came up with POS of the week, it was just gonna be sometimes, if I saw something, and Dude Togo was like, "Yo, Dirt, where the POS of the week at?" And I said, "Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, I forgot. Let me do it." Then I did it. Then I think, Dude Togo me to do that shit every week. Then I thought about it. I said, "Yeah, I can find POS of the week every week pretty easily." And that's when I made that intro and started doing it every week. And I love that segment also, bro. I love it too. I already got my POS of the week this week. I might have two, because I can always have at least two every week, but I just pick and choose. But I might have two this week. Ray with the $2. It's crazy. Dirt in dark mode at all times on all apps. Sean,
let me continue. Let me add something to this as well. I got Wick the motherfucking Click member for 9 months. Dirt is so dark. Candyman says his name in the mirror 3 times. Laughing out loud.
So Candyman says my name. That a bitch. Ray and Vic, I need both of y'all to apologize, please. Ray saying I'm in dark mode on every app.
Was it before we get to our second topic? Allow gifting in the chat, because I didn't see it. I just done it myself as well. You got to allow gifting in the chat to get a free month. You don't sign up for it. It just gives a free month, and that's it. Then it signs back off on that. Shout out to Ritz for dropping the.
Shout out to Ritz.
Yeah, for
hey,
dropping
Sean,
it, bro.
Who was the POS that said I'm appearing in Starfield as space? Who said that shit?
Ooh, who said that?
It was last week.
It was on WBG, that.
Was it on WBG? Okay,
I think it was on WBG, that was.
Yeah, man. I was like, come on, man. Now dark space is.
I can't remember who said that, but yeah, guys, allow gifting in the chat. Shout out to the 191 people here. Hit that like button. Let's get into the next topic. Play.
Let's go, man. We've been talking crazy for the whole show, but let's go.
When it comes to this ABK deal, information keeps coming out. I know we stayed away from it for like 2 months, and we try to stay away from it, but things are heating up on that. You got certain people are upset, and it's not only Sony right now. You got that. I think it's I personally think that them 3 other companies is Sony, probably Nvidia and Google right now. But one of the biggest things what's going on right now there, it's about like when it comes to like this ABK deal about Call of Duty. We know Sony's been the biggest person complaining about this, what it could do to the brand. They've been subpoenaed 3-4 times as well. And what? Let me just pull this up. Pull the super chat player
Oh, I'm sorry. I was on my Twitter screen. I'm sorry.
because I want you to read this.
Ritz with the 5 side dirt. But before God made anything, there was nothing but darkness. And before darkness, there was dirt. Before darkness, there was dirt, Ritz?
Let me get this one. Remember for 9 months, Hector the Macho Man. With this ABK news, having the ponies crying and coping, plus the fake Xbox guys trying to crawl back, the Macho Man has something to say. Bot for life player.
TTS, Macho Man.
TTS and that. Yeah, I still say, yeah, 100%. That's it. Appreciate. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are getting the memberships, guys. This allow gifting as well. But like that, what's going on with right now? There, some information is coming out, and these are some is getting leaked. And you said about this one person, he's been backed. He's been covered from what's his name, Hogue Law.
Whole lot mentioned him. Like a while back on one of his podcasts. So if Whole Law said he's he's good, I believe him, and he has some great information regarding this deal.
Now, there we talked about this. Sony's out there trying to make a case before we get to this latest thing, and that they were trying to make a case why this will hurt us in every way. Oh, you got it ready, yeah. They're trying to make a case that they've been subpoenaed 4 times. Now, I don't think Sony does not want to provide any information because some of the dirty tactics they'll do for blocking game deals and all, maybe other things on top of that, they don't want to show their cards.
They
They don't
don't.
want to show how they do business and that. But Jim Ryan was out here talking that shit there. And do you know what happens there? When you're out there trying to talk that shit, trying to fight the good fight, trying to be innocent there, do you know what happens there?
What's that?
The more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
Facts.
Facts, bro.
Facts.
Now, there, pull up what you seen there. Now, we heard information. This is coming out that someone from Sony, I'm going to run with Jim Ryan. Fuck it. That's how I'm going to run with. Straight up there. Apparently, they took a flight. They took a special jet.
Yeah,
all
man.
the way to, where to?
Seattle.
And where's Redmond play?
Seattle.
You're there.
Seattle,
Pull up what you want to
Washington.
pull up there, bro.
Yeah. So, like I said, this guy's name is Florian Mueller. Like I said, Whole Law vouched for him. Said he knows his stuff. So since Whole Law knows his stuff, I'm going to vouch for the guy too. Hard evidence. Sony executives flew from London to Seattle in a Falcon 8 times. I'm assuming that's one of those fast jets.
I'm assuming.
On February 6th, presumably to negotiate Call of Duty license with Microsoft. Now, look, Sean, we're obviously on outside looking in. We don't know everything that's going on, but Flora, he also said, let me find another one. Let me stop sharing. I might get some porn on here while I'm going through my shit. He also was saying, let me find it, that PlayStation, hold on, I got it.
You got it, yeah.
I got it.
This is the one you want, yeah.
He was also saying that new Sony filing says they begun productions of requested documents. Still not in agreement with FTC on some items. We'll negotiate until March 1st. Judge will rule on Sony's motion against Microsoft's subpoena. So, but he also said, somebody said, do you think it's true? Said it's speculation. Oh, so Sony and Microsoft agreement on Call of Duty. That's this article that the guy asked Florian, is it true? And he said that's speculation. But what might be the case is that some major regulators have indicated to Sony that they will clear the transaction if they find Sony isn't being constructive about working out a Call of Duty license deal. In that case, Sony might have decided to sit down and talk. Listen, that sounds about right to me.
It does.
It's like the regulators are saying, look, if you guys are not going to even attempt to come to a deal with Microsoft, we're just going to approve the fucking deal and y'all won't get shit. That's how I read that. So when we're hearing they flew to Seattle last week, that I believe that. Now I can obviously be wrong, if Florian could be wrong, but I believe that. Because listen, the proof, the evidence shows that Sony, they keep on, like Microsoft will subpoena them. They would say, no, we don't want to do that. And they've been talking this shit. They've been making claims that Xbox owning ABK would hurt their business and everything. And so Xbox like, prove it. Come to court, show these documents. And even the regulators are like, look, man, they're going to keep it on your platform. They're offering to keep it on your platform. But if you guys are not going to even attempt to have a conversation with Microsoft, we're going to approve it. And y'all ain't going to get shit. So Sony said, oh, we better get on this super fast jet. I'm assuming that's what the Falcon 8 times is. I don't know what it is.
You know, like, what's crazy about this? They were trying their best to kill the deal. And I think as time has gone on, they're making a good case. They have made a good case. And the CMA, obviously, they've been crazy. Some of the takes we've seen, the FTC, they're trying to make a point because there's more politics and all that shit over your side as well. But when they were saying about this, how much, look, like when they said this could hurt us, this could hurt the console space, this will damage us, Call of Duty becoming part of Xbox, forget the exclusive, becoming part of Xbox will hurt us. They put the prices up, they'll do this and do that. But as time is going on, I'm sure Microsoft is subpoenaing. That's what the subpoenaing them play.
Yeah, absolutely.
They want them to prove. Listen,
oh, it's a business jet, Sean. I'm sorry. The Falcon 8 is a business jet, a personal business jet. But
personal
I'm sorry.
one,
Go ahead.
You know, Pony Flat Sim DLC. Imagine to put a DLC.
Hold on, who said what? Who said what?
This one here.
DLC.
Yo, that's funny. That imagine to have a DLC flying to Seattle and like punk ass there
From England to Seattle. That'd be funny.
Yo, they should make a DLC for that shit. That should be hilarious.
Flight Sim DL.
A Sony SRE flying towards Redmond.
That's funny, bro.
That's funny, bro.
That's funny.
Now, TTS Game is talking about, look at the Epic and Apple code case. A lot of shit came up, bro. A lot of people got exposed.
That they didn't want people to know. Yeah, you're right.
And obviously, Microsoft got exposed. Like, everybody got exposed because they were trying to do something. But when it comes to this, they provided a case, showing the case that this is what it will do to us. Now, this is backfired on them. And you said Hog Low watches for this guy, so we'll go with it. If Hog Low is like watching for this guy, this guy seems to get the key information if it's leaked or not. And I'm sure later on we got I think it's the 21st of Feb, we'll find out more information about what's going on
with
Sony
Tuesday.
as well. Which is Tuesday, and then March 1st will be another one. So they must have delayed it. They delayed it to 1st of March. They must have thought, shit, we don't want to show what we got. We don't want to show our cards. What's on our paper, what's on our books, and how we do our working businesses with these companies. We don't want to see that shit. So they must have flown over there. Listen, bro, you said several years, you said 10 years, we're willing to take it. Straight up. That's all I gotta say, bro.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, listen, it sounds about right to me because they like, look, man, fuck it. If they're gonna pull the deal, let's just sit down and negotiate with Microsoft. That's how it seemed to me. But Ray with the 2, I hereby rename the color black to dirt. Piece of shit.
I hereby rename the color black, and he wants to call it dirt. So the new black name is dirt.
Yeah,
is that what he's trying to say?
That's what he's trying to say.
We'll not miss your super chat, Ray. There. Don't worry about it, play. We got it.
Long live the black mom with the 2. Xbox called their bluff. Now they're giving hush money. Hush money. Hush.
Do you reckon that's what it is, player? Before you continue to the next one, do you think that's what it is? What's happening?
I'm not sure.
If this is legit, it sounds like they're in panic mode a bit.
It does sound like because they don't want to show their shit. Listen, bro, you can only avoid that damn subpoena so many times. So they're trying to say, okay, look, man, let's go ahead and make a deal with Microsoft, this 10-year thing or whatever, and we'll see what happens. J-Dub with the 2. Sean, you've been chasing Sony planes too, bro?
Get your punk ass out of here.
Was that the real
J-Dub or not? Get your punk ass out of here. POS.
Crazy horse with the fire. We actually might see Sony's shady business deals with this ABK deal. I don't think Sony wants that to be shown. That's why they might be trying to negotiate. Okay, look, Xbox, listen. Let's go ahead and let's come up to an agreement because we don't want our dirty laundry to be out there. Hey, you think that was a real J Dub?
I'll find out. We'll find out. We'll see.
I don't think that was a real J because that sounds kind of questionable. What they trying to say? You be flying planes, bro?
Well, I told you about this in the past, bro. People used to say shit to me, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I used to say shit back to them, but it is what it is. We'll move past it.
Yeah, bro. Trying to find out that was really him. Yeah. So, look, man, that's just listen. I just really feel this is true. Just from the past evidence we've seen, the news reports we've seen about Sony and everything, and I think this is true. If it's not, it's not. But I have a feeling that it's true. I believe they're really like, okay, they're not. I feel they know they're not going to win it, so they're like, okay, fine, fuck it. Let's go ahead and negotiate for this license. So now the real question, and our next question is how, like, what will happen with Xbox get them that 10-year deal? What's going to happen? That's the real question. Let me pull this up right quick. FTC. Turns out the FTC has also subpoenaed Google in the Activision Blizzard case. Previously, only Microsoft was known to have done so. So FTC has subpoenaed Google. So we know Google and Sony are two of the people that don't want to see the deal go through. And you said a third one you think is NVIDIA, Sean? What you say?
NVIDIA or do you reckon Apple?
I don't think Apple. I don't think Apple give a shit. I don't know.
I guess I wonder if it gets leaked out on that with like this information, what's going on with it. But this is crazy. It's like I know amount of people were talking that shit, and now like apparently these guys are flown over there. They probably said, we'll take the 10-year deal. Forget the subpoena. We'll be happy with the 10-year deal.
Yeah. Now look, this guy asked Florian, you say, hey, because Eurogamer has some type of article say your Xbox fans keeping track of PlayStation jets or some shit. So this guy asked him, have you seen Eurogamer call you an Xbox fan and that you're tracking a Sony executive plane? He said, I wasn't first to write about that flight. This other person was, whoever he is. I doubt he's an Xbox fan, and I'm not one either. If Sony did a long-term COD deal with Microsoft, it will actually benefit the PlayStation. Yes, it will, because this deal is going to go through. That would definitely benefit the PlayStation to sign a deal so they can still get the game for 10 years. So, yeah, man.
Yeah, 1 second. Joyce and Gay. Someone named the Gay post up. Gay for post up. It says TTS and it says why it is wild.
What?
Not sure.
What somebody came in here named what? Oh, come on, man.
I don't know if it's I don't know, Joy. It is what it is. But guys, like you guys have seen this on. If you're on Twitter as well, it seems like it's coming to I feel like it's coming to a point where they're gonna agree on something.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna come to a point that Sony's thinking, do you know what? If all of this what's coming out right now, and we're gonna find more information next week and probably more in March as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think in March we will know what's going on exactly. What are the concessions? What are the deals they made? If it's 10 years deal, 5-year deal, what's gonna happen with the Call of Duty license?
Mm-hmm.
I reckon we'll find out in the next couple of weeks, and then from there, once Microsoft, there's a contract. Say, listen, okay, you want this from us, you want this from us. Sony's agreed. Nintendo's good. Steam is good. Let's go play. And I reckon by March we'll find out. Then the process will happen. It'll take a couple of months, and we'll see what's going on. Yeah, Joey didn't say much, to be honest. Yeah, if he's not a pony, let him rock on that. So I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah, but we will see, bro. Now, always remember, I said this last week. I'm going to say it again. Xbox from the first day said we expect this deal to be closed June 2023. It's only February 2023. It was us bots saying it was going to close in September 2022. So I think everything is going how they thought it would, bro. Oh, shit. Mandingo with the fire. Hey, Sean. It's so very dark. I'm so scared. Is dirt lying on me again or laying on me again, or am I going blind? Pause. You don't find that suspicious? Yeah, I do. You POS.
Nigga, you never know you're going to need some Vaseline, my nigga.
Come on, Mandingo.
I've listened to the Addict show when he was on it, bro. Yeah, listen. You got two white dudes on there, bro.
Yeah, when I was like, you got two white, see, that shit make them uncomfortable.
Bro, you can tell they were really uncomfortable, bro. Like, obviously, I'm brown and stuff like that, it's black and that, but we that's our character, and we know how to, like, have fun between each other and stuff like that, taking a piss out of each other, and you guys as well. But them two, bro, they were like,
hey, bro, Sean, Addict was about to read it. I was an Addict. I get it because Addict was like, oh, shit.
I was going to say that. I said, dude, don't let him read that shit.
Yeah, I was an Addict. I'll read it because he was like, oh, shit. So y'all be going, other people's shows roasting me and shit. Come on, man.
Yeah, top-notch gamer. Yeah, Puma's, yeah, bro.
Yeah, he was super, because, listen, bro, you know how it is.
It's
and
not
they
the
was
same,
kind of like, oh, shit. I was like, I'll read it, guys.
Mandingo, it's all good, bro. You know what I mean? But like I said, you can talk shit all day on WBG and TTS player. You know
you
that,
make them
bro.
other guys feel uncomfortable with
they
the black jokes.
uncomfortable out of shit. I start laughing. I go, yeah, that's the homie. Talk that shit.
That shit was funny, bro. The Addict was like, oh. He felt super uncomfortable with that one, man.
Now, dude, let's move on to the next stuff, player.
All right.
What if...
Oh, shit.
If I give you $1 dirt, and with that $1, I put it into your right hand, and then I give you $70, and I put that into your left hand. Now, a lot of people were complaining. Some of these ponies were complaining. Sean, Forspoken was not a first-party game. That's not that does not count. Okay, then. We'll go first-party game 2023 and that. We'll talk about first-party games. Now, there... With that $1 player, you only can spend $1 on the Xbox platform, but with that $70, you can spend it on that PS5. Now, what if I told you, player, with that $1, that will get you a higher rated game, a better rated game versus the $70 that you would spend on the PlayStation 5? Would you believe me? Or would you say you're full of shit?
I say you full of shit, Sean, because I wouldn't even believe that, bro.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit. You guys said to me, Pony said to me, members in the chat, use your emoji. Look at this shit. They said to me, Forspoken does not count. It's not a first party game. I go, okay. Let's make it a first party game then. I'd rather call it the Mountain Dirt. Is that a first party PlayStation studio? Yes or no?
Yes, I believe Fire Sprite made it, and they was purchased by PlayStation, I believe, in 2021.
2021. Hi-Fi Rush Dirt. Is that a first party studio by Microsoft Xbox?
Yes, it is. Tango Gameworks is owned by Microsoft.
Now listen to you dirty, smelly bastards out there. You wanted this. You said, listen, Sean, Forspoken's not a first party game. Babylon Falls is not a first party game. We heard all of that bullshit. I meant first party versus first party. Now, $70. Imagine someone saying, I don't mind spending $70. There's more value in it versus one. Because I'm going to play that shit 5 times. That's value in it. Game Pass has no value. Imagine this shit. Ponies in the chat. You undercover ponies. Listen to me. Get off your knees for 1 second. Get off them street corners for a couple of seconds. Take a look at this shit. This is the shit you want to buy? This is the shit you want to cut for? $70 and you're going to pay, what, $650 for that big bitch PlayStation VR 2 as well?
Yeah.
To play this shit? Are you for real? With your musty ass beard.
Oh.
Nasty ass beard.
Oh.
Ugly motherfuckers.
Oh,
That's what I'm gonna say. Dirt. Look at the Wally Dirt. Could you believe this shit? Dirt for $1. Look at the quality versus 70 player.
oh man.
How is this possible? Dirt. Game Pass is supposed to kill gaming. Game Pass is for games fodder. Game Pass fodder. That's what it is, player. I was told that.
Oh,
How is it possible?
they said Game Pass has no value, son.
Shit. This is the shit I'm talking about, player. This is the shit I'm talking about. Get a super chat, killer.
E-Man 2537 with the 5. Bro, those mofos were super uncomfortable. I visited Dirk too. What's up, UPS? Yeah, he was, man. Attic and Plume, they was both uncomfortable when Mandigo sent that super chat. Dragon's Blade with the 5. Dut needs new legs. Thanks to the chat. First, ponies, now it's homies. Yeah, it's your own homies, man, roasting me, bro. And no, I'm not already roasted. Like, my own homies roasting me. Look at this shit right here. Phantom Kraken in our WBG DM said, "This is my new t-shirt. This is the Dirt Griggly t-shirt. Do you see this shit?" My own homie, Phantom Kraken. In the
Look
DM.
at this shit.
Look at this. Talking about this is I got my own t-shirt. I can't, man. I can't.
That's insane, player. I can't believe they said that shit to you, man. But hey, Dirt. It's
Yes,
a
sir.
shame, player. I know you feel it, bro. But guess what? Guess what time is it, killer?
What time it is, my man?
Time to talk that shit.
It's We Believe Green, baby.
Rocking with the chat, guys. This is the last part of the show. If this is your first time, guys, we drop a link in the chat. Allow access to your microphone. You click on the link. Allow access on your microphone. You don't need a PC. You can use your mobile phone. Everybody gets about 2 minutes to come and talk your shit about what's happening with the gaming news. Something on the panel. Maybe you want to take the piss out of me and Dirt Griggity on the channel. Maybe someone's pissed you off on the Twitter streets. The link's in the chat, guys. Let's go for the player.
Jason Redmond with the 2. Sony gave that trash away. PlayStation Plus and bundles. Tip that shit, Jason Redmond. Jonas the Dad with the 2. Cry now, PlayStation. Hi-Fi was the start of a flood. Bro, I mentioned on my last video just how 2023 is going to be amazing for Xbox, man. Absolutely incredible. Ain't that right, Zink?
What's up, man? Y'all could hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right,
What's
man.
going on,
I have to pull over because Tool, man, asked for some stuff. So hey, we give the people what they want around here. Hey, man. Hey, Dirt. First of all, this is what people need to do. You corrected yourself earlier in the show. You said, "Oh, I made a mistake in so many words about Victoria's Secret." Hey, man, let me tell you something. Victoria's Secret is a great asset. It provides reoccurring value. Hey,
You damn right about that.
hey, I remember when you used to wear this shit. Why don't you go throw that shit on?
Right.
Okay, that's a gift that keeps on giving.
You damn right about that. Yeah.
Hey, so look, man, these guys. I hope people remember everything that people are saying today, so they start holding these podcasters accountable. These guys are totally void of comprehensive reading. They can't comprehend. Anything is going to dissipate after a year on the market, and you lose sales after that. And they said that, but they want to gloss over that and act like that wasn't said. I'm glad that Plume Network held his own. Attic was like, it seemed like he was leading them down a different path yesterday, and Plume's like, nah, I think of it this way, and he changed course. Attic, and I told you about this one time too. He said Xbox lost its way with Xbox One, and they created Game Pass to try and make up for it. Addict, don't forget when they said at the beginning of 2013, we're going to let you buy one game, and you will be able to share that one game with 9 of your family members or friends. I'm never going to let people forget that. But Angry Joe, Ryan McCaffrey wanted to yell and scream DRM, DRM, DRM. So now they changed it in the Game Pass. Now we have less than 9 people to share our games with, you know? And this ABK deal thing, I told people, no foreign entity is going to tell two American companies how they can spend their money and how they can grow their communities. It'll never happen. It just won't happen. Now Sony is flying. That made me laugh. They better not have flown the freaking Falcon. I think that's a military jet, to get back and think. Hey, I'm gonna let you guys go because I enjoy the show, of course. But just think all of the money that they're spending flying to Brazil, flying to Brussels, flying to the FTC, now flying to Microsoft. They flying all over the country just to keep this shit. Okay, but it's 100% done. All right, man. Good show. Talk to y'all later.
Take care.
Thanks, Zink. I agree with you, bro. I think
Let's get the supers before we get G5 Jake and
Victor Click with the 5. Dirt show only comes on at 6:30 p.m. because that's when the sun comes down and something the night is late. Vic, come on, man.
Put your camera on there. Show the good people.
Yeah, man. I'll put my camera on, man. I'm gonna show the good people. Oh shit! Shot in my house.
I'm in your house there.
Shot in my house.
You think I forgot?
Oh yeah, he over here.
I just remember. The show went off rails. That's what it was.
Yeah. G-Fed Jake, what's up, brother?
What's going on, guys? How are you?
Good, man. How about yourself?
I'm pretty good. Hey, Dirt. Thanks for letting me know about the Redfall disc situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I when I saw that, I was concerned because I actually am a physical collector, so I was worried. But so it still comes with the disc, so that's good.
Yep. That's what GameFly said. So
okay, all right, so that's good. But yeah, I was gonna ask something else.
Talk that shit, player.
I'm gonna still talk the shit. I'm gonna just level it down just a little bit. Don't want to overdo it. But are you guys excited for Minecraft Legends at all, or no?
It's not really my boogie, but it looks like a good game though. You know what I'm saying?
It looks interesting. Yeah, I might try it out. I don't know. But Redfall, obviously, I'm so excited for that.
Yeah, I'm
Forza,
definitely hyping on.
Forza as well. I can't wait for Forza. But yeah, I was listening to a pony. You know who Reforged Gaming is? Or no?
That name sounds familiar.
I listened to his podcast. I mean, he has some takes that I agree with and disagree with. But man, I was losing my shit because he still believes that Starfield is going to come to PlayStation.
Oh shit.
God.
I'm like, oh my God. Why can't these people just accept it? Just accept it that it's not coming to PlayStation. Okay? Look, PlayStation, this whole narrative that PlayStation can have exclusives, but Xbox can't.
That's crazy, bro.
I don't understand it. It's beyond me. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's just accept the fact. Like, look, if I want to go play Spider-Man 2, I got to go buy a PlayStation 5. That's simple.
Right.
Xbox, a little bit different. They're more flexible. They say, hey, you want to play Redfall or Starfield? You can get a console, or you can play it on a PC, or stream it through the cloud, just as long as Game Pass is there. So they're more flexible with you. So
yep.
They can't accept it. They just can't. Before I go, you pieces of shits.
There you go.
Ponies.
There you go.
You
There you go,
motherfucking ponies. Just accept it, you motherfuckers. Starfield ain't coming to your precious PlayStation 5, you pieces of shit. You shits. I want to see you twerking your ass, motherfuckers. And Sean, evil's good and ass is good.
Ass is good. Talk that shit,
Talk
player.
that
Evil's
shit,
good
G.
and ass is good, player.
Oh man, not that shit. All right, bro. Thank you.
All right.
Good and ass is good.
All right,
All right,
you
bro.
guys, take care.
Take care, player.
Hey, you know what though? Isn't it funny that they always made fun of Xbox for having Gears, Halo, and Forza, right? Y'all
Yep.
need some new IPs. Y'all need some new games. But every other game they announce, oh, that's still coming to PlayStation. What? Y'all say Xbox needs new IP? Hector Macho Man, Carl Weed, Rico, just give me a quick second to get these 2 super chats. Oh, shit. Leave by drinking now?
I'm trying now, but I might puke up. 1 second.
You got like a garbage can
I'm
next
gonna
to you,
bin
bro?
there.
There you go. Onyx
He's
with the
that.
5.
I lost the
Go ahead,
swallow
hold
the
on.
shit pit. So
Yeah,
he's the egg.
Sean, drink that egg. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait.
I don't know if I can do it, bro.
Man, stop being a bitch and do it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. There you go, Sean. There you go. There
What kind
you
of
go,
bullshit
Sean.
stop?
There you go. Oh, man.
Nasty. I don't know how the fuck people eat like 6-7 eggs in a row.
Oh, no. There you go,
Fucking
Sean.
nasty, bro.
Oh, man. Onyx with the 5. Duty is the only human. Duty is the only human. Like, does he mean dirt? I don't know.
It means dirt.
Dirt is the only human that wears a lime high visible vest, safety vest at daylight at night. Gas X and C last show next week. Hey man, so I don't know. Honest, you've been insulting me all damn show. I don't know what I did to you, piece of shit. E-man with the 2 dirt touched the wall. The bricks are black. You saying the black ones are ones I touched?
Oh shit.
This shit is crazy. Apollo Cooper the 2, no Starfield, Elder Scrolls 6, Redfall, Doom, or Fallout for the PlayStation. Talk that shit. You damn right. Hector the Macho Man. What's up, bro?
What's going on, y'all? Can y'all hear me good?
Yes, sir.
Sean, you swallowed that egg like them ponies be swallowing Jim Ryan. But let me
Oh,
get to
shit.
the intro, man. Hey, let's clap it up for a real game, everybody. Hogwarts Legacy breaking a 22-year-old record and stomping out the hearts of these dumbass, stank-ass ponies. So, with that being said, I got a spell for you. Boopity boppity boo. J-Dub, that little girl is not old enough for you. Start the clock, player.
Oh shit.
Woo! Hey, let's get real for a second, though. 3 months ago, people were turning their back on Xbox. People didn't see the vision. They were really letting these ponies get in their fucking ear and lead them astray. Now the tables have turned, ponies. You dummies have dig a grave for Xbox. Now you got to get fitted for a fucking suit. But hold on. You neutral Xbox guys. I love the fact that your dog shit podcast continue to go down the fucking drain. You picked your sides and you need to stay the fuck over there, you soft bitches. And the ABK deal, the topic of the fucking day. So let's get to it. The ABK deal is not going with the way the pony thought it was going to go. Sony is spending all their resources to block the deal. For months, you hoof-clicking dumbasses have been saying some of the most off-the-wall, straight-up bullshit stories that on Twitter every fucking day I got to read. And the one place that you're not supposed to lose easily is in your backyard. Europe is pony land. And how the fuck are y'all losing? Now look at yourselves. It looks like it's over. Looking like a Mike Tyson fight in the 90s. First round knockout. So let me lay some game on you dirty ass cocksucking ponies.
Oh.
In the art of war, you must expend all your opponent's resources. So Sony putting all their money into the blocking the ABK deal, that shit was stupid. They should have bought a studio and helped out that dog shit PS Plus. But you thought it was over? It was. Big Bang always takes little bank. So stay on that side of the street, you punk ass motherfuckers, because of the words of the group, Mobb Deep, ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. And instead of saying crooks, we're gonna say bots. Fuck, hey, you fucked up, Jimmy boy. And now it's time for you to put on these concrete boots. Macho Man out. Oh fucking yeah.
Oh shit.
Woo!
Shout out to Macho Man.
Get a supers before we get called Rico Ritz.
Yep, Carl Weeb, Rico Ritz,
Javier.
and Javier. Just give us a quick second, get these super chats. Long live the Black Mamba with the 2. Xbox has no games. Now it gives us Xbox games. It's crazy. It's crazy how that works, ain't it? It's crazy how that works, Black Mamba. Jim Rap Bastard rhymes with 2 pounds. That was worth not saving you from it.
The egg. Oh, come
Yeah,
on,
the egg.
player. I would have done it separate because we cut it on time a bit. That's why we just did it between the rock and the chat.
Ray with the 2. Hashtag fact. Dirt was the first black person to drive a car. Come on, Ray.
Someone
Jason
said
Redmond.
Yeah, so, someone goes, Sean kicked dirt to the garage.
Oh yeah, because the background. Yeah. Jason Redmond with the 2. See no toxicity, just Xbox roasting one of our own. Yeah, y'all roasting one of us. Hey man, y'all ain't went after Sean today. What's up with that? Carl Weed, what's up, my brother?
Yo, what's going on? Can y'all hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Man, I usually be brief, but just rock with me for a minute.
Right.
I was listening to TK podcast. You know, I like TK, man. I guess he
Oh yeah.
rocking with Nintendo for the year, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Cool. But he said something in that last podcast that kind of got me to thinking. He said Nintendo and PlayStation cater to their core fan bases, and basically your brand survive on your core fan base. Now that's true to an extent, but if you look a little deeper, PlayStation or Nintendo are not just catering to their core fan base. Nintendo themselves, before the Switch launch, I don't know if y'all remember, they did a lot of press and like marketing around that they were gonna have third-party support. Why? Their last consoles flopped without it. Nintendo had a lot of flops just catering to their core fan base. PlayStation, they're not just ponies don't play multiplayer games. They don't want that. What is PlayStation focusing on right now? They got 10 or 12 live service games coming.
Yep.
So no, you can't just cater to your core fan base because people. It's not a static thing, right? Like I'm 33 years old. Eventually, my black ass ain't gonna be around no more. So they gotta make an effort to replace and grow that fan base so they can stay in business. It just bothers me. Like something that I like TK. I respect some of his opinions, but like it just goes to show you like a lot of people really don't understand like business acumen just go out the window when it comes to Xbox. Like things other companies do that make business sense, like all of that just seems to go out the window. You can't just like what happens when they lose like one of us through whatever reason. Maybe I die or whatever. Maybe I stop gaming. Like they gotta expand that user base.
Absolutely.
But, yeah, man. Yep, that's all I had for today. Yo,
All right, Carl
made it
Weed.
in 2 minutes.
Oh shit.
Take
Thanks,
care,
bro.
player.
All right, y'all take it easy.
I appreciate you, man.
I was on mute. That go.
Rico, maybe you get a haircut?
Say it again, dude.
Was you getting a haircut? Man, I thought I heard some clippers or something. Oh, this POS in the store.
No. I'm driving a stick shift truck. I had to let that airbag fill up, something these ponies don't know nothing about. Real men drive stick shifts. Real
Talk
men.
that shit.
That's what man, bro. First, wait. Before I even go any further, let me say this. How dare y'all keep talking about the dark as hell dirt man? You can't just keep talking about dirt like that. You want to know what's so beautiful about you being black dirt? When you want to get a diamond, that's what you gotta go. Guess what you gotta do? You gotta go into the dark abyss of the ground to get that diamond. You want a potato? You can't pick that shit off some goddamn trees. You gotta go into that dark ass ground and get it.
Yeah.
That's what all of you wanna know when a baby happening. That motherfucker don't just happen in front of your face. It's in that dark ass womb. That black womb. That's where it's at. So all beauty comes from something dark. And without dirt, and without brothers like Sean, we wouldn't have this podcast. So y'all get the hell off of dirt. While y'all out here letting these ponies name y'all kids. Weak ass dude. I got dirt messed up.
Yeah.
But outside of that, man, like I said, bro, I'm still kind of new to this console war game. This little console war thing, man. And I don't understand. What do y'all think drives these people to hate Xbox so much? It ain't like they smashed their baby mama and had them raise they child the whole time, thinking it was theirs. It ain't like they made their grandma take her teeth out and gave them a velveteen rub. It ain't like we ain't out here doing that.
Right.
I'm not out here big pimping on old women and they these Sony fanboys grandmama. I'm not doing that. Phil Spencer might have done that to one of them, but I don't know. It's just weird. It's weird to me.
That's how they be acting.
I guess when you're on a poop deck getting dug out by Jim Ryan so viciously, that's all you can do. That's all you can do. Just lube it up, knowing it's time for
Oh
them to get
shit.
that Vaseline and have some fun time with Mr. Jim Time.
Oh shit.
But I love y'all, man. Y'all be safe.
But
I'm
love you
gonna
too,
keep
brother.
driving this
Appreciate
stick shift, making this money, man.
you. Yeah, make that.
Talk that shit.
All right,
Hey
fam.
Rico, before you go, player.
Nigga, you never know you're gonna need some Vaseline, my nigga.
Oh damn! Hold on, Sean. It's something I meant to ask you, bro. No, man, I ain't meant to ask you anything. I really just want to find a good way to call you ugly and say that your
Oh
beard
shit.
smell like your beard smell like alligator sweat or something. I don't know, man.
Oh shit.
What does alligator sweat smell like, though, player?
I don't know, but it's seeping through your pores. It's seeping through your pores.
I
Here
told
go
you
a
it
pony
smells.
right here. Wait, there go a pony.
This one's good.
All right, which one better, Xbox or PlayStation? Ah,
You
pony.
piece of
Hey man,
shit.
get his ass off the.
Get his
Hey man,
ass
get
out
his
of
ass
here.
off the camera.
Take care, player.
All right, peace out.
Yo, one thing I'll say to you, mate.
And fuck that motherfucker.
I don't know what she said, but her neck looked weird as hell.
Oh come on, man. That's a half black woman, man.
That don't
Take
mean
care,
that her
player.
neck don't look weird. All right, bro. Yeah.
All right,
Take
talk
care.
shit.
Let's
Y'all
get
be
Ritz
safe,
in, bro.
All right, man. Ritz.
Ritz, set a
Hey.
cue.
What's up, bro?
What's up?
What's
How's
going
it
on,
going?
player?
None. Just got back from town and I was like, oh hey, Sean's up, so I'm gonna jump in.
Do you know what I really appreciate? Another support like everybody shows, especially you in the past few weeks, bro. Just
Yeah,
just
all
been amazing, bro.
We
Thank you, bro.
appreciate you, man.
yeah. Well, that's my way of showing appreciation for you guys because you
Okay.
guys keep it real. The TTS family and the WBG.
I
All
love
right,
it.
man.
What you gotta
But
say, play to these motherfuckers?
they're just all POSs. I'm just kidding. No, I don't really have much to say. I just wanted to jump on and just
Oh,
say I just appreciate you and I appreciate Dirt and the whole crew. That you guys are very entertaining. And I know we all like to talk shit and everything. And that's what I'm here for mainly too, but I like to show appreciation where it's due.
Thank you, bro.
And that's why I'm here.
Thank you, man. I appreciate
And
that. We
I'll be
both
honest with
appreciate
you, bro. We both all the WBG crew appreciate as well. Like without you guys, there is no us as well.
Absolutely.
And like without you guys making the show even better, entertaining, how people are roasting dirt today. I'm glad I'm getting away with it today. You know, it makes the show happy. I'm like, yeah, this was a good show. And the reason I always say it is the chat made it a good show. Rocking with the chat made it a good show, bro.
Always,
And
bro.
that's what I love, bro. You guys just and I'm happy like Rich, you calling him when you get the time. I want more people to come in and talk as well, bro. Like because we see like Why So Serious, Duke Togo, TTS Gaming, Iron Mike. I want more people to come in and like talk, bro. Like, cause you guys are
Yeah.
talking that shit in the chat. I feel like there's connection. Just want like, I want you guys to talk shit as well, bro.
Yeah, I remember that last year. Dirt was saying the same thing, saying like he wanted to hear like the fans, and he wants to just hear them because
The supporters, yeah.
the supporters, because it does get that that intimacy of
Yeah, man.
just we all hanging out.
Yeah, bro, for sure, man. Absolutely, man. Because you guys support us, and we appreciate that, man.
Yeah,
Without a doubt. So
yeah. There's no one way. We all support each other, but you guys are very, very entertaining.
thank you, man.
And know that I'll always be here to support you guys.
Thank you. We
Thank you,
truly
bro, man.
appreciate that,
Appreciate
man.
it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
A shout out to you, Rich.
Rich.
All right, you guys. You guys have a good time. I'm probably getting ready to go sleep in a bit to go to sleep.
Alrighty,
It's
bro.
like what? It's like 12 for you, 11 for you.
1 right now. I work on a graveyard
Oh,
overnight.
Oh man.
All
Yeah, that's why I keep missing WBG podcasts.
Oh, okay. Well, like as long as you watch it, the next day is all good, man.
Oh, I always do, Dirt. Like last week, I always throw in like my little 2 cents in the comments sometimes, but I always watch it.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
You take
All
care,
right.
rest of
You
player,
take
man.
care.
We'll catch you in the next one,
All
bro.
right.
All right, yeah. TTS fam.
TTS.
You guys
man.
are
Shout out to Reds for gifting a lot of memberships to every one of the guys in the chat,
Yep.
bro. Shout out to Rich,
Appreciate
man.
it.
I love it, bro. Like, before we get Javier in, like, there's so many people around the world, bro. Different times. Like, I love the 1 p.m. time slot, 6 p.m. UK time slot for us in our TTS. It works for me,
Yeah.
it works for you, and it works for a lot of people that may not get a chance to watch WBG, bro, because it is late for some guys.
Yeah,
Like,
it
for me, it's 11:30 at night, but for like Rich, it'd be 3 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
I would never recommend anyone to like watch it, bro,
Right.
if it's that late.
Yeah,
And
of course. But why is it the next day, you know?
yeah, 100%, bro. And it's amazing that we got WBG that does the late show and TTS that does whenever I can do it like an early show, bro. Except
Yeah.
next week.
Man, this is crazy how this shit almost didn't happen, bro. Sean almost couldn't do WBG. Victor Clay, hold on, like Javier, let me get a couple of super chats. Victor Clay with the 2. No, I can put my volume back to normal. What the hell Victor Clay talking about?
I'm not sure, bro.
Like, Vic, what you talking about, bro? Top notch box with the 5. Black History Month. Mark Henry told Vince McMahon he never knew Dirt was his son until recently. Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Javier, man,
Keep going there.
that shit, man.
Keep going, player.
Crazy Horse with the 5. With all the money Jim spent flying around the world to stop the ABK deal, they could have made a PlayStation SOCOM. Right.
Yeah, bro.
That's their focus right now. Stop that deal, but I don't think they can.
That shit's too far gone.
Yeah, with the 5. Sony phonies don't know how to leave a bad relationship and hate on people with wealthy relationships. Facts, man. They
That's a good, Jason. That's a great point, that player.
Yeah. Javier, what's up with you, brother?
What's going on?
What's going on? I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy again. Off work, enjoying my time off. I don't know what's in the air recently. You got PS guys loving MPD so much so, sucking it off like Jim Ryan trying to suck off CMA. You have PC guys who are trying to say Xbox fans are jealous of PlayStation fans for having VR. First and foremost, ain't no one jealous of that dog shit. We don't want VR. Maybe in 10, 20 years we might want it, but it's still, it's still in beta stage.
Yeah,
fuck out of here with that. I don't even know what to fucking say anymore when it comes to anything that goes on Twitter. These motherfuckers will take anything and just spin it and keep spinning it like fucking spider spins its web. It's insane to me. First of all, shout out to the panel. Y'all gotta chill with this roast session on Dirt. Like, come on now. Equal rights, equal fights. Get on Sean a little bit. I don't know.
Hey, back the fuck
up. But this whole Redfall situation, that's another example of people blowing shit out of proportion without any evidence. Well, I wouldn't say any evidence, but until there's actual concrete proof that there is no physical fucking disc, then chill the fuck out. The whole always online spiel that people were pissed off about, you're online talking shit right now. What are you mad? Why? You online using your phone right now. You online playing games on your PC. You have to fucking have an internet to download all that shit. What the fuck? Quit being mad over the simplest shit. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Have a good day, y'all.
I appreciate Javier. Over there, yo.
Javier, over there.
What do you got to say, Sean? What are you about to say?
Shall I say something to you? Do you know what I want to say to you, bro?
Oh, boy. What are we about to hear?
The fuck are you talking about?
Everyone get on Sean right now. Fuck that.
Yo, Javier, listen to me, play. When you come on this show, when you're on TTS or when you come on rocking with the chat, play, there's only one thing I'll say to you, bro.
The more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
I mean, Sony's fucking around and finding out regardless. So I have a good night,
yeah. Shout out to you, Javier.
Over there.
All right, bro. Dragon's Blade, what's up, my man?
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
How you doing,
what's
bro?
going on, Dragon's Blade?
Michelle, I gotta tell you, man. They keep breaking up my boy's legs over here. This kid in Dirt, you ain't got no legs.
Yeah, man.
Your homies, the ponies. Shut, I'm gonna tell you right now. You wanna be a champ? You gotta eat that egg like you're trying to train up to become a champ. You can't be coming over here, sitting here, trying to be on champ, and then eat the egg like a pony. Beat the egg like a pony. Like, ew, egg, I don't want to eat that. No! Man, you want to be a champ like S-Spot. You want to be a champ like Dirt. You gotta eat the egg, brother. That's all I got to say about you. That's all I got to say about you.
Oh, shit, man.
Anyway, I can't believe this. Sony find out. Okay, we have to go make a deal real quick. Why? Because FTC saying, well, we're just gonna go ahead and do what we got to do because you guys ain't trying to make no deal here. They keep trying to get you to subpoena your records, and it's like, no, we don't want to subpoena our records. We can't give you that stuff. That's secret. That's corporate secrets. We can't do that stuff. Yeah, because they're asking you to give them that stuff. When the judge says, okay, well, if you're just not gonna do it because they asked you to, I'm just gonna tell you to do it. So now, let's go make a deal real quick so that we don't sit here taking off our record.
Right.
Get out of here with that garbage.
Facts. That's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
Let's make a deal right quick.
Yeah, like it's not like time for let's make a deal was when Xbox was offering those deals earlier. Like now they want that. We don't want that. Well, it's just 3 years. That's adequate enough. Like, but it turned out to be 5 years. Like,
Yeah. 5
huh?
years.
Like, why do you guys keep lying? Like, stop lying. Be straight up. Tell the people what they need to know. So that way they can make their own decision. Of course, we know the ponies are what decision the ponies gonna make. Oh, Sony can't do anything right and wrong. PlayStation 5, number one, yay!
Facts, bro.
Facts, bro, man.
And let me get out of here. You guys take care now.
All right, Dragon. Oh shit. Hey, but yeah, see right though. PlayStation, see, you know what they was doing? Like they was woofing so much before because they was trying to get the deal blocked and thought they could. But now that they can't, they're like, okay, let's negotiate. You know what I'm saying? Rico, what's up, man? You back?
You back, player?
Oh shit, bro. Shut the fuck up. Y'all almost blew my fucking cover. Hold on. All right, so look. All right, so I've been driving trucks this whole time. I've been driving fucking trucks for Sony. I found the fucking salt lab. I found it. I found it. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. I need y'all to screenshot. I need y'all to put it.
Oh shit.
I need y'all to screenshot. Okay, it smells like a whole bunch of boiled hot dog or sticks in there. Fucking smells. Look. In approximately 5 minutes, if y'all don't see me in the chat, they got me. I need y'all to screenshot and share this shit. Okay?
Got you, bro.
We go out. I'll see y'all soon. Wait.
We ain't gonna save your ass.
Oh shit. That's when I made the pony salt.
Oh, god damn it, I almost broke my fucking foot. Oh shit. Alright, Rico.
Shit. Oh my god,
Oh man, Rico's crazy, bro. Let's bring
that
this
dude
guy.
crazy,
Who's this POS here, bro?
I'm sorry. Let me ask
What's
you.
happening here?
Oh shit, that's me. I'm sorry we started doing the same thing. Oh, PYD, what's up? You POS?
Look, nigga. J-Dub, Sean took your $2, nigga. You ain't getting that shit back, nigga. And I timed your bitch ass out, nigga. You black bitch. Hey, I got one more thing to say, nigga. Listen, nigga. Fuck Boomstick, nigga.
Oh,
He's not an Xbox guy, nigga. Oh, wait, one more thing. Ray was right.
This nigga stayed at home for 10 minutes. Shout out to PYD. I was talking to his ass last night.
Oh man, he's crazy, bro, man.
Man, these guys funny, man.
Yo,
Hey.
Ryan goes.
Yeah, Sean house here, man. Sean,
You know what's
Sean moved to
happened,
my
though?
house.
I joined. Jim Ryan took that flight to America, so I hopped in at the same time, bro. Because I was told that the price of egg is premium. It's premium pricing, player.
I
So
bought some
I could
today.
afford egg. So I go, dude, get your punk ass back down to the basement. I'm gonna go to the fridge and take a price of one egg. That piece of yo, Dad, why you turning your back on, bro? Jim
Oh,
Ryan
yeah, I'm sorry.
crying. Oh yeah,
Oh, yes, right. I'm supposed to be locked up, right? I'm sorry.
he's supposed to be locked up on that. He's in jail. I've
Yeah.
taken over his house. The piano's there. The crib is beautiful there. I appreciate your hospitality, player.
Victor Click with the 10. He said, Dirt, you POS. My last super chat was about that damn Hector and his mic. Every time he's on this, my speaker loud pops loud voice. Now he's off. I can
Oh
go.
right.
Oh, okay. So you say every time Hector's on, you got to cut the volume down. Okay. Oh, my bad, bro. I'm sorry.
Hector the Macho Man. Oh,
That's why
yeah.
it's important to read super chats as soon as possible because we not be waited a second because people was talking and rock with the chat and I totally forgot what the hell he was talking about. Shout out to Vic. Hey Vic, where the party at tonight?
Yo, Vic, where is the party at, player? Talk that shit. What a great show there. I know he went off rails and that, but listen, people, I love hearing that, bro. You know, I was trying to sort the chat as well at the same time for certain things, but I love hearing that, bro. Not about the past, what's going on as well, and what's going on like present as well. And it all relates because these guys are the same as well. Like they know most of these guys who've been around for a minute, who's been around probably before you and me did. They understand like where these people are come from or what's happened throughout the Xbox One generation, and leading up to the Xbox Series as well. They sent all the people who we used to watch at the time, who used to be like, these are the guys that are talking that shit for us. Talk that shit, guys. They send the flip. They send the people basically change their podcast, change their format. Not even hang around with the same guys anymore. They take the piss out of them guys right now. They talk down on them guys who they used to rock out with back in the days.
Yep.
So it's just amazing when I hear them stories and we talk about it, and some of these guys talk about it as well. It's just amazing, bro. Dragon Blades.
Dragon Blades, hey, was homie supposed to be Solid Snake? He was talking about Rico. Yeah, he was saying the stealth mode. It's funny.
Yo,
shit,
guys,
man.
honestly, guys, like when it comes to rocking with a chat, I want more and more people, you know, like guys in the chat with Smitty Smith as well. Like I've talked to two man when we do community game nights as well, TTS gaming as well. Want more of you guys to come on as well, like 2 minutes, bro. Even to say what's up, FT's ponies, and you can hop out, bro. Even a minute, bro. Cause like I feel like when you guys come on the show, it's good to hear that voice behind the person in the chat.
Yeah,
Talking that shit
absolutely,
in the
man.
chat.
Absolutely.
I love it, bro. Like I go, yeah, that's the homie. Like look what's like Rico doing as well, bro. He's doing some crazy shit, you know. It's fun, bro. Because that's what we want. We want a good entertaining show. Rocking out with you guys. Enzo as well, bro. Like I love more people to come on the Rocking with the Chat segment and just say what you want to say or just have a bit of fun. And hopefully over time, guys, it will happen. More of you guys will come on.
Yep, I agree, man. I agree, Sean. And let me say before we leave, Sean, like I mentioned earlier, when we talk about the community, you know, that's something we're passionate about, especially me, because I was even around before Sean. And it's just funny to see what has happened, what has transpired in this community with all of the people that was around, to the people that flipped, to the people that's still around but not really doing content, to people that's just not around anymore at all. You know, we had TK on like two times on WBG.
Maybe twice. Ryan, if you want to call in now, bro, because I love to get new people on, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, so
before we close, we'll close in the next 7 minutes or so.
Yeah, it's pretty.
But yeah, man. Like, look what David says. Sean and Dirt listen to people saying Xbox Game Pass is bad for gaming and game journalists and ponies who don't realize Game Pass isn't doom and gloom.
It's not, man.
See,
listen,
like Dirt, before you I let you go. When I listen to these guys' podcasts, this is the reason why I want to know what they're saying exactly. I said I want to clip more and more stuff, but I always forget to clip it. This is why I listen to them. Then I know. Do you know what? Because when I do say something, I'm not chatting shit. It's not bullshit. It's coming from a proper source. Like, listen, it was this podcast said this. It was this person that said this. And what do we love? Receipts. And that's how we do with WBG on Sundays. This is Yum Sunday. I'm not really that new.
Oh, yeah, I remember Yum Sunday.
Yeah, Yum Sunday, but I'm saying that we're rocking with the chat. Like, there's a lot of people that's not been on the rocking with the chat segment, so I would love for more people to come on.
Yep. So, yeah, but Sean, right, man. We just, I don't know, man. It's just funny, you know. It's just like you think about it. It started in 2013, and now I'm glad you guys found this community and you found us in particular, whether it's this year, last year, 2021, 2020, whenever you guys found us, I'm happy that you did. And now we up here talking shit together. Right? Because like I told you guys, it was only a handful of good Xbox content last generation, and half of those guys flipped, you know, and the other half, they're still around. But so I'm just happy that we can provide a platform where you guys are just like us, man. So that's it. Real Xbox fans. We're all gamers and we're all real Xbox fans, bro. And Xbox now, bro, we seen Crap trying to come back to Xbox, but the damage has been done. He can never be back. Like me and Sean told the story, Crap was like at one point the number one Xbox guy in the community, man.
You gotta understand, like you were pushing 600 plus live views then.
Yep.
And
back
600 is nothing to be. It's something, bro.
Yeah,
it is something, bro. I would love to have They would love to have 600 consistent all the time.
Yeah, definitely.
You know
Primus,
what I mean?
what's up, bro?
What's going on, Primus?
What's up, fellas? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
What's up, man? What's going on? How y'all been doing?
What's going on, my
bro?
G?
Chilling, man. What's on your mind?
A couple of things. I think y'all hit the nail on the head. Sony is caught wind that if they don't try to make some type of deal,
mm-hmm.
that's it for them. You know what I'm saying? Activision themselves at this point is already pissed off.
Yep.
Because they've been doing a lot of lying and a lot of going behind people's backs, saying this, that, and the third. You know how Jim Ryan is with his long ass nose. So I think now, since they don't want to divulge the information about the stuff that Microsoft wants them to give to the courts, they're scurrying around trying to get this deal done, probably with as many concessions as possible. But I think now Microsoft holds the upper hand and they can tell what concession they want to give at this point. They don't necessarily have to give the 10 years no more, especially after they lied about this whole 3-year thing and it was actually 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a good point, bro.
So now Microsoft has the upper hand. They could actually go back and offer them that old 5 years all over again, and Sony wouldn't have a choice
but to take it.
Either they would have to take that, or they would have to show those documents in court. I think Sony is going to take the lesser concession now because, like I said, Microsoft holds the upper hand.
That's a great point, bro. That's a great point. I think, like I said earlier, I think Sony, their strategy was just to try to disrupt this deal. They really wanted to try to block the deal, get the deal blocked, period. But now, since it's at the point, it's not going to get blocked. They don't have a choice. And like you said, regulators told their ass, look, man, y'all got to sit down and talk, or y'all going to be shit out of luck.
Right.
That's why they about to sit down and talk.
Right. At this point, if they don't sit down and talk, I don't see Activision really like fucking with them the long way no more. I see Activision giving them very limited, not even a marketing deal, just giving them very limited stuff, if anything at all, at this point. And they might just say, no, fuck PlayStation altogether. And
if the deal get blocked, they can't do that. They can't. I mean, they can, but it will really hurt. Yeah, but it really hurt their income. But I agree with the one thing you said though. If they don't want to negotiate with Microsoft, well, they got to go to court and show all them documents, show the numbers. Why they subpoenaed them? Why Microsoft subpoenaed them? They're gonna have to talk.
Yeah,
that's why they try to negotiate now.
Well, look at it this way, then. What if? See, it's real. It's right now. Sony is sitting on a teeter. If this deal gets blocked, and you said that they'll suffer if they don't put it, if Activision doesn't put it on that platform. What if Activision signs a deal with Xbox and Game Pass to get that money up front.
And that would, if I was Microsoft, I would do that shit too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like I said, Microsoft actually they hold all the cards right now.
So you said if Microsoft, sure. I mean, if they, man, that'd be crazy. That'd be huge though. Shit.
It would be huge. And these ponies, whoo-hoo, and the poopies, which I call groupies of ponies, I call them poopies. Oh, they'll be sick.
They'll be
sick as hell. But anyway, man, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all days, man. I just had to jump on. I ain't been in here in a while, man. I was at work and I finally got off. I thought I missed out, but I heard Sean. And I seen the link back in the chat. So
Thanks, Primus. Man, we appreciate you, fam.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Like, if there's a chance, like, if you come in late, bro, and just say in the chat, bro, link, I got something to say about what's happened this week, you know, in the gaming news. So, anytime, bro. Anytime. You take care, player.
All right, man. Y'all have a good
All right, bro. Yeah. Hey, Mark Malkin said he saw me on Iron Lords. Oh, that's dope. So you follow.
That's amazing, that bro.
Yeah, good shit, man. Oh, I'm sorry. G Stealth with the Fire trying to become a member again. Sean, I'm having problems on my iPhone.
It's that dog shit iPhone. Shout out to G Stuff, man.
Oh shit. E-Man said, Dirt, you should start a podcast for us dark skinned brothers called We Bleed Oil. Sean, I need the recipe for a brontosaurus burger.
Oh, come on, bro.
And what does yabba dabba do mean? Oh shit. E-Man talking shit, bro.
E-Man's coming back, bro.
We bleed soy sauce.
Mark Malkin, like, you know, prime example. I appreciate it, bro. You coming here as well on WB Gen TTS, bro. You found Dirt on the Iron Lords, and he followed like from like. I love it, bro. Man, Dirt's gone on like Iron Lords and certain other podcasts, and certain ones I don't like him when he goes on. He knows that I tell him straight because he's not himself. He doesn't be himself. I never like it, bro.
Yeah.
I always say it, bro, to him. But it's amazing, like Mark, like you watch like Iron Lords, and I'm not sure what other podcasts you watch, but how do you find the difference, like when you watch someone that is clean, PG, and then you watch like WBG or TTS that's R-rated? Do you find like it's good to have a balance, or do you prefer like the PG, or do you like the shit talking? I would love to know someone like who watches like some like Iron Lords. Mark, let us know, bro, before we close that, bro. But like that, what's going on with you, killer?
Not much, man. Much. Javier says Xbox needs to stop the kumbaya train and be petty towards PlayStation. It's time to cut some checks and do what they've been doing on a bigger scale. Let me tell you this. I believe Xbox, they're annoyed by PlayStation. Activision Blizzard is annoyed by PlayStation.
Yep.
They're going to do business with them, of course, especially Activision Blizzard. But Xbox might do some things a little differently, man, because PlayStation trying to stop them from getting better. And that's what it's really all about. That's, you know, guys, if we go back to everything we've said today about ponies, about everything in this community, what's happening now is showing all these ponies true colors. We've said this repeatedly, Sean. Repeatedly. They said Xbox has no games. Xbox has no studios. Xbox is this. Xbox is that. Xbox needs this. They have no new IPs. And when they're doing these things, they don't want them to. Xbox has a monopoly. This isn't organic growth. Xbox Game Pass is it never was. Xbox Game Pass is like shall I just say they said Xbox Game Pass is what?
It's not valuable.
It's not valuable. See, so that goes to show you how these guys are. Xbox is trying to get better and they don't want them to. So everything else, all the other stuff they say is bullshit. From Xbox B, the monster you are. You're a $1 trillion company, act like it. This is acting like a $1 trillion company, but guess what? They don't want them to. Meaning it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. This is the proof. Look at guys like Red Dragon. Look at all them guys on the internet crying. Bruh, I was going through my damn bookmarks earlier, Sean, because I sent you something from my bookmarks. Bro, I got some shit in there. I could do nothing but laugh. Some big time ponies. Some of those guys that always said Xbox is trash. They ain't got no studios. They this, they that. Oh, I found it. Damn, I found it, bro. I found it.
I love it, bro. The receipts and the chipmunks like
Look at this.
somebody
Like before
woke
we
a
get out of here.
sleeping giant.
This guy, I don't know if y'all can see it. Wopzilla.
Yeah.
He's one of them guys that said Xbox is trash. They ain't got no games. But when this shit started to go down with Activision Blizzard, in case you don't know what a monopoly looks like, this motherfucker got like PlayStation only owning Bungie.
One studio.
Do you understand the shit that me and Sean be saying? He has Xbox owning all of this shit and all of these games. But he's at PlayStation only has Bungie. Xbox bought 2 publishers. PlayStation only bought Bungie. Didn't Xbox need content? Didn't y'all say they should act like $1 trillion company? Didn't y'all say that? Y'all didn't really mean that though, Sean. So these last 2 years have shown me one thing. When ZeniMax was acquired by Xbox, the first thing they were saying, these games are still going to be exclusive. Sean, remember, we got receipts of guys like Colin saying Starfield, that's still going to be on PlayStation. Like, bro, like Xbox can't buy something and make it exclusive. So that was one thing that was hilarious because people was like, Xbox is still, I mean, all those games are still going to be on Xbox. I saw one pony do a video saying, but there's the confirm that they're still going to be multiplayer. I'm like, where the hell did they say that at? They didn't. It's a lie. And that went on for a while because they felt that Xbox couldn't survive without Activision. I mean, without ZeniMax games being only on Xbox. But here we go. Activision Blizzard, same shit. So I'm done. What's this? Oh, what the fuck? I thought that was a picture of Forza, so I'm like, ooh, man, I look good. And I look at the fucking street.
Oh man, guys, if you're looking at the screen, take a look at the screen, homies.
That's it. End the show.
We got one more, bro. Like, before we close the show out, bro. Before we close the show out, there, you know that when Dirt talks about, you're talking about Redfall. I mean, sorry, Starfield is gonna remain multi-platform. Talked about Dirt Fallout's gonna remain multi-platform. Yeah. When Dirt's talking that shit, he ain't lying, bro. He ain't lying. Look at his receipts, player. Look at his receipts.
Look at that.
Big YouTubers talking about games that remain multi-platform. Starfield, Elder Scrolls, Fallout will be on the PlayStation 5 at the same time when they come to the other platforms. Market. You did see that confidence when they said market down, player?
Telling you, man. And that's the respect they have for Microsoft. Oh, they're still going to put the games on PlayStation because they have to. Look at that. Talk that shit now. Look at that. Starfield will be on PS5. Not feasible to sell on 2 million Xbox Series X's only.
Wow.
Colin Moriarty just to categorically declare for what the fuck that word is? Posterity. Starfield, Elder Scrolls. Look at he named all these games, said they will still be on PlayStation 5. Market. Do you see this arrogance? Do you see what we be talking about? This entitlement, thinking like Xbox has to put these games on PlayStation. It's the almighty PlayStation. They have to put it on there. Elder Scrolls. Look, with all due respect to Jeff Grubb, because I remember this tweet. Because Jeff Grubb said,
this tweet, bro.
Jeff Grubb said,
laughing.
Those games are going to be PlayStation, on Xbox exclusive. He said Starfield and future Elder Scrolls and Fallout, those are going to be Xbox exclusive. This piece of shit, with all due respect to Jeff Grubb and Z Huge, I remain, in my opinion, Starfield will be available at launch on Gamepass as exclusive, as Xbox exclusive for a year and a year later on PlayStation. The same goes for Elder Scrolls. Do you see these guys?
Yep.
PlayStation can have all the exclusives in the world. But as soon as Xbox spend their money to buy publishers, they're still going to be on PlayStation. The entitlement. Like I said, Starfield will be on PS5. Not feasible to sell on 2 million Xboxes.
See that shit?
Telling you, man. Sean had made this a long time ago, and I had this bitch in my bookmarks. Look at this shit.
Sorry,
what
bro.
Oh, I was
Not
still
just took
reading
you
that
off.
shit. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
Bro, it's amazing to see all the receipts come back.
And that dude named PlayStation Slave, I think he's a... Why don't you name yourself PlayStation Slave, bro? And just love it. Just be okay with it. Call Weed with the 10. These guys don't make no sense. On one hand, Xbox can't make things exclusive because they need PlayStation user money. But at the same time, Xbox is anti-competitive for buying things to better compete. Facts, Carl Weed. That's the crazy shit, man. Those guys, even Jez Corden posted something the other day. Xbox has no games. Xbox is a monopoly. Like, which one is it?
Which one is it? Yeah.
Which one is it? Rain G4 to 5. Hashtag TTS. Why Dirk looking like he sell weed in the back alley? Dirk, Sean, my brothers. Thank you, Rain G4. Oh man. TTS Gaming. Hey guys, do you guys hear the rumor somebody selling Starfield online leak that is coming on June 29th? I didn't hear that, but I can believe that.
Yo, that if it makes it in June, it'd be amazing, bro. But I would say this Starfield is that type of game that if it needs the extra month, needs 6, 7, 8 weeks, take the extra time. People are gonna talk shit, bro. You know, yeah, Microsoft shouldn't have done the 12 months. I'll say the same thing. But the game needs to come out as good as possible, bro. You can't have a broken game. It can't be a Fallout 76 special. It needs to be much, much better, bro. Starfield is going to be that type of game that's going to make people look on the other side of the street like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
How can I play that game? Is it on the PlayStation? Nope. It's either Xbox or get yourself a gaming PC.
Yep, that's yep, facts. That's it, bro. And like I said, Sean, that's what pissed me off the most. People act like Xbox has to give their games to PlayStation. No, that's not the case. Ritz with the 5. Melatonin hitting me now real good. Good night, Sean. Dut TTS fam.
Take care.
Good night. BOS. Apollo Cooper the 2. The hopium and copium I've seen for Hellblade 2 is insane. Ooh, we even mentioned that.
Yo, when that game comes out, you know, when that
sorry.
game comes out, someone said,
yeah, he bought my house, man. Ain't that a bitch?
You know, when that game comes out there, Hellblade 2, it's a benchmark already. When that game comes out, they're gonna say, this is why. Us guys will say, this is why when Ninja Theory is under someone like with Microsoft backing money, this is what a studio can do when they're underneath an umbrella like Microsoft. Guys are saying Game Pass devalues the games. They push out games that are kiddie games, less content, less quality. You know, when a game comes out 60 rated, Game Pass, brother. Game Pass. When a game comes out 90, Xbox has nothing to do with that game.
Facts.
Hi-Fi Rush would have been a 60. What would they have said? Obviously, it's the 60 rated game. It's obvious. Why? Because they're gonna make content for Game Pass. They can't be spending $200 million on a game. They need content for Game Pass quick as possible, cheap as possible. That's what they would have said. Hellblade 2 is gonna be like a 91, 92 rated game.
Yeah.
Isn't that? I'm willing to put it on it, bro. 90 rated game all day.
I agree.
Hellblade 2.
Hey, Sean, and don't forget what you said. You said last year they said they're done with the motion capture, and here's the picture that you said they were done with the motion capture. And this was last November.
That was 3 months ago.
Yep. Now watching the Psychonauts development thing.
Yep.
Bro, development is crazy. Development is crazy. But I think they done with the mocap. I think they can definitely get this game out this year.
Yeah,
you know, like we know
December.
Jeff Grubb said it's done. I mean, it's coming this year. He heard it's coming this year. I know. Now I don't know about addict sources, but he said he heard it's coming this year. So we'll see what happens. But I think it's gonna be huge, bro. Huge.
Joey, when was the last 60 rated game, first party game?
I think it was Crackdown 3.
I think it was Crackdown, bro.
Yeah.
First party.
First party. Yeah, man. So it's
IP,
been
like first party IP, yeah.
Yeah. Long live the Black Mamba with the 5. I hope Xbox uses the narrative switches to their advantage. The more ponies say they have no games and can't compete, the more stuff Xbox buys. Hashtag TTS. You damn right, bro. That reminds me of this was like maybe 10 years ago, bro. At my job, our work was like low for some reason. So our union stores kept on telling management, yo, our work low. And then somebody went above management head, right?
Okay.
And guess what happened? They took 8 of our employees and moved them to another department.
Right.
Because they kept on crying. We kept on crying that we ain't got no work. The reason I'm saying that is what Black Mamba just said. The more ponies say they have no games, they can't compete, the more Xbox gonna keep on buying shit. You don't think Phil Spencer heard, we ain't got no games. Y'all ain't got no games. Xbox ain't got no games. You don't think he heard that? Oh, he heard that. When you keep on telling people something, oh, they hear it. When my job, like kept on telling higher management, we ain't got no work. They say, if y'all ain't got no work, we take 7 of y'all to another department. Here, that'll help y'all have more work. They listen.
Yeah.
Phil Spencer heard that shit. I remember Randall Thor told us, Phil hear everything. Phil heard.
He watches a lot of podcasts, he says.
Yeah, and Phil hates it.
He could watch WBGT test. We just don't know.
He possibly could.
Possibly could.
But Phil like Rand told us, Phil hated the Xbox has no games narrative.
Games, yeah.
And for a while it was true. But the thing is, it takes time. But guess what? 2023, Sean? Oh yeah.
They're not ready for it. Start, they're not ready for it.
They're not, and let's be honest, I'm about to start saying like PlayStation has no games.
We will say it. I'm gonna say
Apollo Cooper with the 2 Project Mara 2. Oh man, Project Mara is another game nobody else talks about.
You know, they're trying to with Ninja Theory, like, before you get to the super chats as well. What they're trying to do there, what I love about that studio, they're trying to push the envelope. They're trying to push it with that. They were restricted and they produced a Hellblade game.
Mm-hmm.
Restricted. You seen what Double Fine went through, bro. Ninja Theory would have done the same, bro. So you would have had a similar idea what they were going through as well, because you watched the documentary as well,
bro. That
now
shit,
yeah. Now they're underneath Microsoft with all the budget, new studio, mocap studio. They can fly around. They get even the girl. What's her name? Is it Julia? What's her name? The girl plays Senua.
Oh, shit, I forgot.
Margulies. I don't know.
I forgot.
Even there, she's getting combat training.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen them. This is no bullshit, guys. You can watch it on YouTube. She's got combat training, sword fighting, martial arts. I'm not sure what other things as well on top of that. I think even voice. I think they were doing acting as well there.
Mm-hmm.
People around there, they were going for acting lessons. So this game is going to be the highest of the highest level with the backing of Microsoft. And you're going to see it when they drop the game. People will say, yo, that game took 6 years to come. When they say, where's Hellblade 2? When that game drops, that's where Hellblade 2's been. This is why it took this long to produce a game like this.
Bro, that Psychonauts documentary really opened my eyes to a lot of shit. I see what Joy was saying. I ain't gonna lie, some of it was boring, but some of them was very informative.
Yeah.
Like Tim Schafer just having Microsoft, they needed some more money. They got approved for more money, bro.
Yeah.
Before they was like Tim Schafer had to borrow money from a good friend of his.
Friends, yeah.
$250,000. He paid him back, but
it's a risk.
Yes,
bro. Imagine Imagine not borrowing money, not looking at your team, thinking like, shit, man, how the fuck am I gonna pay my employees?
How you gonna pay your employees,
my coworkers? Your coworkers.
And
that's been gone. That's gone. That's eliminated.
Yeah.
Just make your games,
bro. But
Don't
I
even
didn't
think
realize
about publishing.
Right,
Don't
just
think
make
about-
them. You ain't got to
just
worry
make 'em.
about it. And like the last few episodes, like Tim Schafer will constantly say, well, not constantly, but he said a few times, it feels good not to have to worry about money.
Yeah.
Like to where they had to let go of their business guy. They didn't need him anymore because they, like he was the guy that was in charge of trying to find money, trying to find publishers and stuff like that. They got Microsoft. They ain't need him no more. But that documentary opened my eyes to a lot of shit. Now I see what Joy was saying. Long live the Black Mamba with the 5. Dut, remember that article that said Hellblade 2 deserves to be on PS5? The entitlement of the media towards PlayStation. Shaking my head. Let me tell you something, Black Mamba.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. You talking about this article? Pieces of shit.
When was that? When was that?
2021, December 17th, 2021. Why Senua Saga Hellblade 2 deserves a PlayStation release. I don't want to read the article. I don't give a shit what they think. Xbox bought this company and the IP with their own money. Y'all said Xbox needed games. Y'all said it. We all said it. Xbox needs some games. Now when they get games, y'all no, it deserves to be on PlayStation. Do you guys see Apollo Cooper with the 2? Ninja Theory and Coalition will be the benchmarks kings. Absolutely. Absolutely. So that goes to show you the entitlement with these guys. I don't give a shit that it was a PlayStation exclusive. It wasn't first party, now was it?
Nope, it's not a first party game. It was just
No.
they just went to
but it went to the PlayStation first because they ain't had the manpower or the money to make an Xbox version at the same time as the PlayStation version. It would have been a multiplayer outright. But they chose PC and PlayStation first because, PlayStation had the more consoles sold.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
Now, long live the Black
that's
Mamba.
it, bro.
So was KOTOR as well. That was Xbox exclusive.
Facts.
Night of the
Damn
yeah,
it.
now
Thank
what?
you. Chris, how come it was a PlayStation exclusive? You didn't see one article saying KOTOR deserves to be on Xbox, did you? Did you see one? Because I didn't.
I didn't see shit player.
Thank you for reminding me, Long Live the Black Mom, that KOTOR was an Xbox exclusive. I ain't see one article saying KOTOR deserves to be on the Xbox. Not one. Yes. Listen, bro. Let's go get ahead of Sean because
Yeah, I need to piss as well, bro. But shout out to every one of you guys for dropping by. We got like 210, something like 215, I believe. Rocking out with us, man. Shout out to everyone, guys. Every one of you guys supporting the channel as well. Well, next week there it's gonna be 4:30, bro, Eastern time. So next week the show will be a bit later. So I'm not happy with it, but it's the work schedule. If something changes, it'll go back to 1 p.m. because I love the 1 p.m. time slot.
Yeah,
I love it, bro, man. It's perfect for like me and that, but it is what it is. Work comes in a way, it has to be done, man. Guys, have a great night. Good morning, whatever it is, evening,
Good morning.
wherever the fuck you are, wherever the fuck you are, bro.
Hey, Sean, let me say one quick thing. I don't know who just said the Final Fantasy wasn't Damn, who said something about Final Fantasy? I forget who said something about Final Fantasy franchise, but that was on Xbox too. But my thing was that shit was on Nintendo first.
Yep.
So the Final Fantasy games from the PS1 era, those should have been on Nintendo too, right?
Yep.
Stupid ass. All right, Sean, let's get out of here, my man.
Yeah, man. Boys, guys, take care, be safe, and keep talking that shit. We out.
Ain't nothing but against the party.
Ah, shit. You motherfuckers know what time is it? Hit that motherfucking like button. And you motherfucking ponies, hit that dislike button and get the fuck out of here, you soft motherfuckers. And ponies, Jim Ryan lied to you and pimped your bitch ass till the end of the west side. You motherfucking ponies know what to do. Walk down that street corner, twerk your motherfucking ass, then put your bitch ass hands out and sell your bitch ass for those $70 games, you soft motherfuckers.